My voice is a little low compared to everything else. I don't know why. It does sound like it's a little bit lower, but I have it turned up max. I think I'm just being quiet right now. You're still losing in December. We'll have another trophy. You cannot stock them up. So I'm just telling Bear, candidate, anybody who's stocked up, you can't redeem them in December. So you might as well not try. All right, guys, let's play How Old Are You Really? This doesn't have anything to do with the stream per se. It's just a fun little thing to remind us that we are getting older, but to see if we're getting worse at remembering things or what category. I think the previous one was like all about aging millennials, and it was roasting, not us, because I'm not in that category. I'm actually a Gen Z, but I have to get going. Congrats on 7 years of streaming. Games Over Harmony, thank you. I've only been here a short time, but you and the community have been a welcome break to my real life. I hope it remains like that too. I always want this to be like a place of escapism and just somewhere that you just pop in and can have a laugh or fun or just get away from reality a little bit. Okay, sound loud and clear. Loud and clear. This is a new game that I got because I feel like we checked out most of the cards from the other one. Whispery Leaf too? Whispery with 32 months. Jasmine, me and Zibby cannot play this. We're too young and beautiful. I don't think you're gonna get any of these. Okay, this is all about points, y'all. So y'all will have to track your own points. Whispery, thank you again. Beefy Spider. And also Gary. Gary, thank you for 23 months of continual support. Almost 2 years. Have a great stream, you amazing soul. Love the chill time here. Gary, thank you for almost 2 years. Thank you guys for showing up today to help celebrate and just making this day so incredibly special. Beefy Spider, howdy and happy 7 years on Twitch. I stepped out of lurky turkey mode back in March during one of your BT3 streams. It's true, it always happens. Sometimes you guys go back into lurker mode and then something brings you back. It's like a game or something. Thank you for everything you do on Twitch and YouTube and for all the joy you bring everyone in our lives. Here's to many more years. I hope so many more years, truly. Okay, we have 40 million points. Okay, if we're gonna do this, y'all are gonna track your own, but the way that we do it, let me see. Okay, the rules say, how old are you really? The goal of the game is to have a good time and find out your true age. This is gonna be interesting. All right, questions may be asked in any order. One player reads all 3 questions, blah, da, da, da. I'm gonna read all of them. Another player reads, da, 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 da. Okay, now for our highly unscientific formula to calculate your actual age. No new gray hairs in the process, we promise. Simply add up your points, then divide them by the total number of questions asked. Multiply this number by your age and add 2 points. This is your true age. Okay. That sounds like when I'm trying to calculate how much time it will take me to finish a game. It's like, okay, this is what it says is average game length is 6 hours. So I need to times this by 2 for me and then minus a couple. So track what your points are and we'll go from there. I feel like we should pop the champagne or something. I'm gonna be like 90. This reminds me of when I tried to find out my age from sending in, like, remember when it was the same time that I found out my stomach issues, like the gut intelligence test, and it told me my biological age. And I told you guys how for the test, the night before I had Taco Bell and I had like Baja Blast, like Mountain Dew, and I was playing video games, and my biological age, I think I was like 22 or 23 at the time, and it came back as like 17, and I was like, yeah, sounds about right. I've already lost. I had to take the gut intelligence test and it helped. Not having coffee has saved me. Biologically dead. How much do we add to our age if we've forgotten how to calculate our age? Like, it's out. I know. Okay. Wait, how does this work? Let me see. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna tell you guys how many points to add. You don't have to actually track. We can also just talk about this and use this as talking points. But do you use an apron when you cook? I do not. I do not use an apron. I know that I always see these cute aprons and my dad has gifted me aprons, but I do not. I bet you, does Classy use an apron? Why do I feel like Classy uses an apron? No, I feel judged. Candidate uses an apron? It's easier to just not cook. London, Classy 100% is pinkies out in his apron, just like sipping something. Never. Aprons are a thing of the past. I'm apron curious though. You're shopping around for an apron, but you haven't committed. I believe you've used one before. I've definitely used one, but I don't actively use one, you know? Dilzik, hi. Okay, well, if you do use it, you need to add 2 adult points. I'm embroidered. Wait, no. It's embroidered. Classy, can we get a picture of the apron in the Discord? That cracks me up. You have to add 2 points. 2 grandma points. I'm gonna like this game. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is so good. Have you ever weighed your travel bag before you go to the airport? I have never done that, but my mom does that all the time. It is actually smart. Sometimes we also learned, I think when we were doing the other game, didn't we learn that basically being responsible just means you're old? I think it's like being responsible. Ryan, you do. Lewis, yes. I think my mom does it whenever she's going international because I think it's like the checked baggage rules are a little bit more strict when you're taking little carriers in the UK or Europe. I can't say because I have real life D&D. What, Dilzik? Thank you for popping in for a second. The job is for people at the desk. I have never. Do you own your own scale? Like, do you have, you know, the thing that you attach to the bag and you like hold it up? Is it that one? Welcome to the EU. I've never been to an airport. I would need to travel to do that. Okay, to be fair, that's a good point. If you do that, you add 1 adult point. I think this is what we learned. It's just being responsible. I try to travel light. This last trip was the lightest I've ever packed. I only brought 1 check-in. I actually brought 2 full bags when I went to PAX, which I didn't wear like half the stuff, but for my Greece trip, I brought 1 bag and like, no, I just repeated like 3 different outfits and a bunch of bathing suits and it was perfect. I do bring a luggage and a backpack whenever you and your girlfriend try. Yeah, it's like, I always do at least 1 in a backpack. Sometimes I have a different bag. Depends again if I'm traveling internationally or if I'm traveling within the country. 1 bag travel for the win. I want to get down to even less. Like I have this dream that I will have my outfits pre-picked out, specifically just down to the exact same day, the same minute, and I don't overpack or bring anything that I don't need. Just bring a credit card and you're good. What? I need more than 1 bathing suit? What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I brought 3 different bathing suits. If you're going into a pool twice, that thing's not drying in 24 hours before I go back into the pool, especially if I do a late night swim. Oh, no. There's nothing worse to me than putting on a wet bathing suit. Even if you're getting back in the water, no, just wear it wet. This is, please. Microwave it with all the metal bits on it and everything. No, please, somebody back me up on this. Jasmine, come on. Jasmine, girl, like you don't want to put a wet bathing suit back on. Please, this seems like, come back me up on this. I find it more of a challenge to put a wetsuit back on. You guys don't understand. It's like peeling it back on my skin. It's especially if it's a 1 piece. Oh, Lord help me. No. Back down on this. It's gonna get wet again. That's not the point. It's the uncomfortable feeling of it being, nothing wrong with a little damp bathing suit. Oh no. This is like being, if you're sweaty and you're trying to like peel leggings off or back on. No. Just put the wet clothing of any time. Yeah, anytime. It's the worst feeling ever putting yes, when it's wet and it's cold and you're like, no, I hate this. Just put it on quickly and cannonball. Gaslight. How did you survive PT in the military being in the field? Gaslight. Thank you for 5 gifted subs to the channel and community. I'm glad you were able to make it too. Happy Sunday. Okay, first of all, PT in the military, I was in the Air Force. It was like a 1.5 mile run and some push-ups and sit-ups. That doesn't mean I'm sweating. Like, I also don't sweat too much, but when I do, it's not from that. It's like if I go into the sauna. Have any of you tried putting on a wetsuit? Oh, a wetsuit? Like, when I was in Iceland, we were just trying to peel those things on to go swimming in Iceland because we had the dry, I guess it would be a dry suit if you're going in cold water, right? Is it a dry suit to stay dry or something? Yeah, no. How do you survive BMT in Texas? It was hot as hell. A lot of black flags. So many black flags. Y'all don't just throw it in the washer and dryer immediately, but you don't always have a washer and dryer when you travel. You only have the meat sweats. I don't sweat often, but when it is, it's after eating a bunch of Korean barbecue. That's true. Khalid, yes. Okay. So again, add a point for that. I have 0 points right now. We're feeling young. After 7 years, we're still feeling young. It was always Black Flag every day. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I bet. Low jack. Oh, I can imagine. That would be really cool. Did you get tired of it though? Also, Johnson, hi. It is hot as hell. Look, it is. I was trying to get out of there like a bat out of hell. I do like Texas though. I like going back, but I don't like living. Like I like going back every once in a while. Mm-hmm. It was. Did you do communications? I was a 1N. Also at 0, I feel like the test is inaccurate. Oh, well, wait. You just wait. Okay. Wait, that's such a complicated question, but do you view waiting until the last minute to do something and then pulling an all-nighter positively? So basically, do you like procrastinating to the last minute and having to do an all-nighter for it? But how would that make you old? I feel like that would be not old. I feel like you wouldn't want that. I hate doing an all. I do not like all-nighters. I don't. There's been like 1 or 2 times that I've had to do. I do not like recording late at night, but there's been a few times where I'm about to leave on a trip and I really want to make sure you guys have content, right? Like while I'm gone, and I have stayed up till like 2 in the morning with a recording, and I feel like I could just tell I was melting. I was like, no, but I was like so determined to get it done. Most of the time, no. But how does that make you older if you do that? I do that all the time. Also, maybe if you have kids and you're just taking time back late at night from your sleep, the sleep deprivation. Also, John, welcome in. Watching you from Spain. I started following you since Final Fantasy X. Thank you for sharing that and for coming over to the live side of things. I'm glad another Final Fantasy person. I know. I've done editing at 3 in the morning. How is your brain functioning? That makes sense though, because you do actually post some of the clips at the strangest times. I did that for your birthday drawing. I just made Julie, and I saw that too. I saw that and I loved it. I haven't gotten to share it yet. I prefer getting stuff done as soon as possible. I do procrastinate on some things. Jasmine, I swanny me Bob, do not finish that sentence. During my college years, I would wait until the last second to get it done and stay up doing all-nighters. In college, yes. Like in high school, yes. I value my sleep so much. I don't know what it is. I have to go to bed earlier than later. All-nighters, I did that a lot. Next day, crashed, can't do anything, like you hit a wall. Yeah, the last time I stayed up so long was when I was coming back from Greece, because it just worked out like that. Because I do love flying back from Europe because you feel like you gain a day, but then you realize I didn't sleep on the plane, so I actually was just up for 24 hours and slept on like did 4 hours sleep and then went back. I've done it like once. Literally used to procrastinate up till incompletion. So until like right up until the last moment. Some people get a rush from it. They want it. Also, Magus, hi. E33 made me stay up and I saw the sun rising when I had work the next morning and I called out fake sick. We love to see this. Or your girl has admitted this before, but I've taken a nap. I'm not even ashamed to say it. I've taken a nap on like the toilet seat at my old workplace before. I had to. It wasn't for, I don't even think it was like a game. I think I had stayed up late for something. It might have been like staying up late for one of our anniversaries or things. But yeah, like, well, it's a covered toilet seat. It's not like the toilet seat's like open, but I just like crashed like this. I had to. Leaned over and then my knees, like your legs go numb. You wake up because your legs go numb and you hear somebody come in and you freak out. I also did drop my credit card in the toilet at the start of my trip with my best friends. It's true. Thank goodness for it being one of those heavy cards so it didn't get flushed down the toilet because it got peed on by both Anna and Jess. It was such a trip. This is why I swear I relax the most. Like even after being on this trip with my mom, I love her so much, but there's no there's no trips that are more relaxing than being with Anna and Jess. I washed it. Obviously I washed it. Not the Amex card. My favorite was, I think it was Jess came out and she was like, did somebody lose their credit card? The credit card got pee-pee smacked. No, I didn't look in. No, I didn't. No, I don't think they looked into the toilet before. I guess not. I mean, you wouldn't, I mean, think about it. It's not like we're peeing standing up. Sometimes you gotta go. It swiped in the toilet. It was the Amex. I don't need to procrastinate because I end up liking, you like to do revisions for things. Oh gosh, Vision. Thank you for the 100 bits too. I've been really enjoying the FF9 playthrough so much, Casta. Your love for every game you play is what I appreciate and love the most about your playthroughs. I always have a smile and good laugh when I'm watching your playthroughs, and I feel like you watch all of them too, from indie to all of any of the games I play. Also about your Scottish accent. All your accents have been great, but your Scottish accent has been the most funny. Overall, I think you had a pretty decent Scottish accent. Can't wait for the next episode. I don't know if I agree with that. That was gotta be my worst one yet. Oh no, I'm glad it brought you laughs though. I'm glad it brought a lot of you guys laughs. It was something else. The farmer market I used to work at, I knocked on the door because my buddy Kyle was in there for 15 minutes. And he said he fell asleep on the toilet. Okay, but did he intentionally fall asleep on the toilet, or he was so tired that he fell asleep? Sob Jan, I took an all-nighter recently when I did caffeine pills instead of vitamins because the box looked the same, and I took 600 milligrams of caffeine before I went to bed. Oh no. There's no worse feeling too, like if you do drink caffeine too late and when you know you want to fall asleep but you can't because you're like up on it. You know, the book on Seinfeld got flagged for being in the bathroom. The credit card company had to remind like, I have not seen this. Wait, I have not seen this at all. This is an episode on Seinfeld. LoJack, I saw too. Okay, wait, I saw that. The old man's voice for the win. What are you talking about, my sonny? In a game that I'm playing that will come out hopefully in the next like month or two, I am doing a mob accent, I guess, like a mobster. And I think you guys are gonna like it. I put my all into it. I really put like as much gusto as I could. Forget about it. The Doncaster. You know, did you get the window seat on the plane to Greece after all? No. So my mom and I both did aisle seats so that we didn't sit next to each other, but we were next to each other on the aisle. So I sat next to these two guys, but they ended up being really cool. And I'm not gonna lie, I took like 2 shots and had a couple of White Claws on the plane, and we just talked. Like, it was the most. My mom probably thought we were being so annoying. We were that annoying row on the flight. I will go ahead and admit it. We were the annoying row. But honestly, I did end up falling asleep for a little bit. It was the fastest 10-hour flight I've ever had. But I love making friends when I go, especially on a plane. Like if the plane's going down, I want to at least say, you know what? They were cool. I took a shot with them. They were fun. It was a good time. There were no regrets. You know, the last time I played Scrabble with my mom, I played something along the lines of, wait, naked and indoors. Time before that, the taser, you're playing with your mom and those are the ones. First on All My American, QZ, and the J Cheesy Dubs. And you won with 30 points? It sounds like you did not want to spend time with your mom on this trip. Wait, what? No, we just, so she gets up, so she wanted the aisle. We both are like, look, I got a lot of liquids. I feel like we both like to pee a lot, and I hate being the person to ask somebody to get up. So she wanted to be on the other aisle. But no, on the way over, she was sleeping or something, and she was watching a movie. So on the way back, we watched movies together and stuff, but I sat next to cool people. I liked hanging out with my mom. I do think that as anybody, I think all of us probably after 8 days with your parents, you're like, don't know if I'd do that again. It was good. It was fine. But I love my weekends. I think weekends are so perfect. What was it? I think Benjamin Franklin had something about like fish and friends get old after 3 days. Was it something like that? It's something similar. Thanks. Welcome home from Greece. Cheesy cheese. Hi. No, there was a different cheesy. There's 2 cheesies right now. Nid, by the way, thank you for 16 months of continual support as well. 8 days, 8 hours tops. It was a really good time. I will say that there's little things that I think, as with anyone, there's just little things. I think it's almost like a pressure cooker being with anybody and traveling internationally, because you're already out of your comfort zone in more ways than one, you know? We've got your cheesy and then cheesy. Don't get philosophical on us now. I know. Am I gonna keep in touch with them? No, I don't think. No, it was just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I just like to make friends, especially on a flight. What's purple?
Potatoes, precious. What's potatoes?
Don't curse people.
Potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Purple, thank you for all the gifted subs today. What the heck? Also, I saw Nid. Thank you again for 16 months. And Jen with 24 months, 2 years on the dot. Hello, Casta. I hope you're doing well. Does 2 years qualify me as a full cult member? Technically, the moment that you guys pop in here, you are officially a cult member. We'll do some Lord of the Rings, guys. Do, 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 do. And Ubiquitous. Gosh, I remember when you first subbed, and I just remember your name. I mean, I remember Ubiquitous so specifically. Congrats on 7 years. Happy to still be here. I'm so glad that you're still enjoying your time. All of you guys, after so many years and months and minutes. Have you ever ran into someone out in the wild that watches your stream outside of events? Yes. Yes, actually. I was visiting a friend and we went to, I think I've even told the story before. We were at like basically like a country club, and we were just laughing, drinking and sunbathing. And then by the end of like the 6 hours, somebody came up and they were really nice. They were really cool. I think they pop in from time to time again. Yeah. Can we get a cult robe or merch to make it official? Let me see. Not the bouncer in Florida. Not the bouncer in Florida. That dude doesn't know anything. Yeah. Oh, is it too loud? I'll lower it a little bit. There. The bouncer in Florida hated me. He hated the shoes. He didn't hate me. He just hated the shoes. That was it. Yes. Or when you coach football with your brother and the season lasts 9 months. And after that, oh, because you see them constantly for that? Yeah. Hated the Berkeys. He hated it. No, we went to, I was doing a girls' weekend for a bachelorette. It was like a friend's bachelorette, and we were going out, and I had my beach gear on, which included Birkenstocks, and I ended up getting turned away from a bar. It was like a rooftop bar, and I got turned away for being fashion police. Yeah. Making friends and enemies everywhere I go. I don't. The bouncer just was like, you can't get in here, and pointed to my shoes, and I was like, I had a nice dress on. I just wanted comfortable shoes. What do you mean? I don't want to be in heels sometimes. Sometimes I do like to, but not always. Yeah. Local Milk. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah. Beats Bomber with 33 months of continual support as well. Where are the shoes now? I didn't take the shoes. Honestly, I wonder if he would have let me in if I was barefoot versus it. I loved those Berkeys. And they weren't even the ones that cover your toes. They were just like sandals. They're like the classic Birkenstock. I know. Vibes. Thank you for the follow too. Beats Bomber. I can't believe that. That's insane. Which game are you most excited about from Summer Game Fest? Summer Game Fest, there were a couple. I would say RE9. I think RE9 as most people. Okay. Getting back to being old though, guys. I was not wearing socks. I don't do socks with my Birkenstocks, but I don't actually hate that. I think it's not too bad. Wait, why is this a sign of being old? I'm not making cake today. No, Monzer, thank you for 7 gifted subs. You guys are absolutely amazing. The bee's knees. I don't want your money because I don't like your shoes. I think it's something about like having to be dressed to impress, which if you're not impressed by my Birkenstocks, I don't know, we're not hanging, we're not friends. I don't know what to tell you. If my discomfort of my feet is not like priority, or my comfort level of my feet is not priority, then I don't want to talk about it. It's like, come on. I don't have to get back to being old. Once I hit 30, you just feel permanent. Okay, here's the question. Monzer, thank you. I know, I think in San Diego, everyone just wears beach stuff. I think it's at a certain hour they turn people away for wearing beach clothes. I guess it would have been equivalent to a guy wearing like maybe like a t-shirt instead of like a button down or something. I don't know. The third question was random. Okay, have you gone camping in the last 10 years? I don't think that makes you old, and I want to fight this, but I guess I need to write that down because I've been camping a bunch, so I think that's stupid, but you guys haven't? Some of you guys haven't? Hold on, I've got a wand. Hold on, I gotta find my pen. I've got tweezers. There it is, there's a pen. I got a lot of cat snacks. I got snacks on snacks. Not in the last 10 years. You guys haven't gone camping in the last 10 years? What? I love camping. I think I've only camped like twice in my life. Okay, I'm adding 2 points for myself for that one. You add 2 points if you've been camping in the last 10 years. Back for a spell. Metal Gear, welcome back into. How many points for the last question? 2 points for the last question. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I should have kept. Oh, yeah. The previous question was, do you wait until the last minute to pull an all-nighter? And then you get 2 points for that. So I'm adding 2 points for mine. Yeah, I love camping. I have all my camping gear and stuff like that. Eliza and also Ghost, guys, thanks for the follows. Monster, thank you so much again. All the criteria for being old is doing activities. I'm gonna be 10. If leaving the house, you mean, is being old. So I guess camping makes you old, which I don't like that. I also just like, I don't know, there's something nice about a campfire. I just love going camping and having that campfire and the marshmallows. I don't even really like marshmallows and like s'mores, but I just enjoy it. It's like it's a thing. You gotta do it. Also, Eliza, coming in from Fable 3 VODs. Oh my gosh, first of all, every time I see your name, I want to sing it in Hamilton. Eliza and Peggy. No, thank you. And I'm glad that you're another Fable enjoyer. We were just mourning the loss of no updates on Fable during today's Xbox Game Showcase. But thank you for coming over, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Last time I camped out, I was waiting for Glenn. Stop. Magus never lets us go. This is basically how cool are you versus old. No, we talked about this in the last one. I swear it's just telling you that if you're responsible or you get out of your house, you're old. And it just makes it so sad. Music festival is as close to camping as I get. I've never done like a full-blown music festival. But you camp, right? Technically that counts, right? Because aren't you camping? If you're under a tent, you're camping. That's how I look at it. Staring into a campfire gets me back into peace. There's something so nice. I want to have a fire pit one day. It'd be so nice to have a fire pit. I used to have friends that did. Fable Lost Chapters, best. I actually loved Fable 2 and I didn't mind Fable 3. But yeah, also Anon, thank you for the gifted sub to Eliza. And Matrix with 28 months too. Bobcat with the gifted sub. Bobcat, thank you. A fireplace is a must if you have a backyard. Even just like one of the ones, it doesn't even have to be like an in-ground built-in, although that would be beautiful. Just anything. I think young people would be the ones camping. Right, like older people would be in RVs. Oh, okay. So I didn't realize that there's losing points and receiving points. So I'm just kidding. If you've gone camping in the last 10 years, remove 2 adult points. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Wait, in the previous card, you lose 2 points if you wait till the last minute. Okay, if you procrastinate, lose 2 points. I messed up. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Moonlight, welcome back in. I think I'm the one that's crazy. Reading instructions is not my strong suit. This is true. So long story short, if you want to be up to speed, if you wear an apron when you cook, classy, you still have 2 points for that. If you have ever weighed your travel bag in an airport, before an airport, you have 1 adult point. And then if you pull all-nighters, waiting till the last minute, remove 2 adult points. And then if you've gone camping, remove 2 adult points. So yeah, you guys know, y'all called it. Y'all smelled something stinky, and it was just the fact that I don't read instructions, so. I'm actually I'm -4, I think. No, -2. Okay, do you change your bed sheets at least twice a month? I hope you change them more than that, honestly, but I'm not gonna get into this discussion. That's gaining 2 points. I hope so, honestly. Please say yes. Please, I do it every week. Please say yes. I don't. Just say yes or plead the 5th. Yeah, just say yes. I'm lost on points. You're an adult if you change it at least 2 times a month. Let's just skip that one. I gotta change my sheets now. Do you have little Glenn sheets, Magus? Please tell me you do. Next question. All right. Please change your sheets. Please air out the bed. I have so many pillows, so I only change out the pillows on the ones that I use. The other ones are just decorative pillows at that point. But yes, I sleep on the couch according to the destiny of moisture. What? Back to 1 granny point. All right. When in the car with your parents, are you usually the one who drives? I guess now? That's so, I don't like that. Can we skip that question? Because I also feel like it's like, how do you, sometimes you're just, no, once a week for me. I sometimes sleep on the floor. I I always drive. But I normally take my car. So if I'm taking my car, then I'm gonna be the one driving. Just period. But if I'm in their car, like, is it if you're in your parents' car? Because if I'm in my parents' car, they're gonna drive. Let's get, this one just feels like, how am I gonna, you're gonna get 3 adult points if you're the one driving your parents around. You drive regardless of whose car it is? Interesting. What's a car? I use PT, public transportation. I'll drive my dad's car sometimes, but he's getting, yeah, like if he's getting older. That's also just being nice. I don't like that question. That's sometimes like, sometimes your parents just don't want to drive anymore. Why does that make us old? I don't have a license, so there you go. I make my sister drive. What? I'm gonna skip this question. Nobody add or subtract points. The question is, are your parents old? That's true. Stiffy. We have floppy pickle and we have a stiffy pickle. Stiffy pickle. Thank you for 5 gifted subs to the channel and community. And DJ Halls, thanks for the follow. I'm a cowboy. That's what I think. It's just if your parents are older, you're gonna drive them around more likely. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Stiffy pickle means no spoilers. It means all the spoilers. Stiffy pickle would mean all the spoilers. No, you're right. You're right. It would be the opposite. So it means no. So wait. So it's always no. We're not going to no. Anyway, the next question is: does your coffee or tea often get cold before you finish drinking it? Oh my gosh, that's my dad. That is so my dad. Oh, Killer Frost, welcome in. I have not started it yet, so I don't know when it will get posted. I'm bouncing around to a couple of their games before I go back to Jack 3. Yeah, if you're newer to the channel or you discovered me through Jack, I often will bounce around to different franchises before going back. Sadly, yes, neither. I'll never let it get cold. I think the real question is, how many times do you reheat it in the microwave before you actually finish all of it? Because that would be the question that would get my dad. -2, no -2. No, the other one actually adds more, but we're skipping that. This one, you gain 1 adult point if you let it get cold before you finish drinking it. Reheated coffee is terrible. I get so distracted by other stuff, so it's every morning. I hate using microwaves. Yeah, same. My tea never gets cold before I finish it. My hot, wait. But cold is sometimes good. Sometimes with tea, it can be nice. If you've already taken the tea bag out and it gets kind of cold, you could just throw some ice cubes in it and have iced tea. Yeah. Fremen, hi. Again, I'm back to 0. Do you microwave your tea? Minus 9,999 taste points. Amazing webhead. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh man, it could just be cold brew at that point. Reheated coffee is questionable. Okay. Next, also Symbols, thanks for the follow, welcome in. Oh, okay, all right. Do you buy? I can't read this one. This is not like, I don't, Kenny, hi. Do you buy incontinence products more than condoms? Add 2 adult points if you did. I don't even think, I wasn't asking the real questions here. Only 2. Only 2, actually. I can neither confirm nor deny. There can be a lot of different things and ways to interpret that too, to be fair. Now the real questions. It's only 2 points. Okay, we don't have to answer that one, but these are some hard-hitting questions. This is what I'll remember from my 7-year anniversary, was asking this question. I don't think we're gonna get to the end of this game. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. That's so funny. I wouldn't do that, but do you unconsciously use your foot to operate an imaginary brake when riding in the passenger seat? I don't do that. I actually wouldn't do that. You receive 1 adult point. Yeah. Shadow, thank you for the 4 months of continual support too. There's the other Shadow. There's so many Shadows. Yanks with the posture check too. I've never like phantom braked before. I have phantom clutched before. Like sometimes I'll be driving, if I've driven like a manual and then I go back to an automatic, I'll almost like feel like I have it. So the phantom clutch happens very seldom. Will you catch me in passenger? You're like, never. 1 point if you do a phantom brake. But backseat driving would be different, but I think everybody does that. Inti, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Why only imaginary? Lean over and get involved. Make it a 2-player co-op. Hot squashed. That test sounds very American. Too many driving questions. They're not considering public transportation. I'm a full-blown driver in the passenger seat. I'll even steer. That was the best comment. Why not make it co-op? I have 0 points right now. So I feel pretty good about this. The camping made me younger. So I'm pretty happy. Where are we at? Is anybody, I don't even think we're gonna be that old, to be honest. Because even if you're dividing it by 2 or times it, wait. It says add, then divide them by the total number of questions being asked. Then multiply that number by your age and then subtract 2. Plus 2. I'm sitting at 9? Ryan, why do you have so many points? What? This is why I drive with my dad. Wait. I know. Wait, you don't have negative points. I'm not counting negative. You're actually hoping to be less than your age? Is that what it is? Why does this game have algebra? Okay. Oh. See, I really want to go. So this is where I have a problem with these games, is they come after you if you're responsible. It says, have you ever done your taxes by yourself? Receive 2 adult points. I think that's really stupid. I think it's important to know how to do that yourself. I just feel like that's being responsible. Okay, I'm up 2. Negative is not real. I know, you can't negative your age. I'm actually 11. Being an adult. Yeah, the government does it for me. No, gaslight. No, gaslight. Thank you for 5 gifted subs. I saw you were asking about that. I did, for one of my anniversaries, I had my friend come on and we baked a cake. That was so long ago.
Potatoes, precious.
Mimic.
Potatoes.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em. Bear, please do not joke about Bear. I worry for you now. Mimic, thank you for 13 curse subs to the channel and community. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that you found this channel and this community. And just thanks for being here today. Unless you're self-employed, your job just does it for you? Do you just have somebody, does it built in to have it for you? Huh. They should have asked if you do maximum discount on your tax by yourself. True, if you don't do your own taxes, the government will tell you how to do them.
Potatoes, precious.
Y'all scare me. Dragon.
Potatoes.
Dragon Knight, Dragon King.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Why are there so many columns happening? Dragon. Thank you for 13 gifted subs. Cosmic, I found this channel on YouTube. So many people from YouTube. Dragon King, thank you for 13 gifted subs. Thank you for mimicking Mimic. Marcus. Ridiculous. Hold on. Marcus, with 25 more gifted subs to the channel and community. Y'all. Learn to, yeah, Magus, thanks to my NCO. Yep, you have to. Well, you don't have to learn it, but there's a lot of people that... Guys. What are you gonna say? Oh no, Gaslight, you started this. You started this train. Candidate with 8 more gifted subs. What does that even make at that point? What is the total? I can't math that. What are you trying to meme me for now? Is it 33? Why do I feel like it's 33? We don't want to know our age. We're trying to distract you. I just use a website to make it easier. That is true. Like, we're still talking about, like, if you're doing it by yourself, swish and flick. If you're doing it by yourself, we still are counting, like, using, like, TurboTax or something right like that. But you're not using the agent. You're just doing their system. But that's still doing it by yourself. Yeah, Pimmy. Candidate, thank you for 8 gifted subs too. All of you guys. Marcos with 25 gifted subs. What are you doing? And Lost Forever. This is such an apt name. considering this community. You have been lost forever for 8 months, but 3 months at tier 3 as well. Lost forever. I'm so glad you're still enjoying your time here. Thank you. 25 plus 8, 33. Okay. Well, I didn't know because, well, This was a 33. Uh-huh. Sky, are you really? Labsy, hi too. The free file. Yeah, there's like a free file one. They did not. No, they didn't do Fable at the showcase. Pyron, I know. And Gaslight, thank you for another gifted sub. You guys, thank you. I don't even, it's going out to the randoms. The randoms of random people are getting pulled into the cult now. Oh, Mimic, I'm just glad you're here now. I know. Richie, I found the exit. Oh wait, no. There's just a door painted on a wall. It's much like the thing Nilman made. There's a door missing and nobody can find it. Vicky, thank you for the hydrate too. Okay. Do you regularly have piles of coins on you or around your house? You get 2 adult points for that. I don't have really coins. Yeah, I don't have piles of coins. I hate change, yeah. It's just heavy. And I would like to go on record to say that the collectible coins do not count as a pile of coins. That is strategic for a reason. All right. Let me check the couch. I have coins from countries I've traveled. That's different, that's different. Collectibles, different. But if you're just like using stacks, I'm glad this sentence had a second half. Do you just regularly have piles of coins on you? No, you don't want it to follow. A coin jar? I guess a coin jar would be different, right? Because that's like a strategic reason too, yeah. I'm picturing somebody with like their dresser and they have like a pile of coins just stacked up, like my dad. My dad actually always has like piles. Greens, thanks for the follow, by the way. Littered on the headboard on the side table. No, his is always so that he can put, he likes to carry about $2 of coins on him just in case. I'm like, Dad, where are you going? What are you doing? Are you using payphones? Like what are we doing here? I dropped into the middle of this. We're playing how old are you really? So we're asking questions. Yeah. Oh, Pedro. Okay. And then you just fill out the form directly from that. I see. The coin stock to make sure people don't swear.
The 3 words
Gaslight
that best describe you are as follows.
And I quote. Stink.
Stank.
Stunk. Gaslight, thank you for the $7.77 donation. The sevens. Hey, it is lucky number 7. I know. If you live in an apartment and have the roll quarters. Oh, for like, what? For your congratulations on 7 years. We all appreciate you. I can't wait to see how many positive things happen for you in the next year. I don't even think I could ask for more than what I already have. Like this, everything, it's already too much. If you live in an apartment, right, for laundry, like a laundry mat. I could see it for a laundry mat. I didn't see this, that they're gonna stop making the penny. I didn't see this. All right, do you ever have to think or, wait. Oh, okay, so ready for the whole question? Do you ever have to think or even answer wrong when someone asks how old you are? Receive 3 adult points. I would say not really, but I think sometimes, well, I feel like sometimes y'all have come in and I've been like 27. Wait, no, I'm 28. But I feel like that's not the same. I'm not giving myself 3 points. I don't know. I think it's different when I'm streaming. Because like if somebody asks me, there's just a lot on my brain when I'm streaming. I always have to now. I need 3 points. I have to add 3 points for that. It happens only when I'm streaming. Shy Guy, yes, 7 years on Twitch. Marcus, yes, Matt. I turned 30. That's true if you have like a special number, like if you're at like deviations of like 5 or something. Yeah, Marcus, I'm sorry I can't stay around for your special. Are you kidding me? No, thank you. And thank you for the 5,000 bits as well as the gifted subs. You're absolutely the bee's knees. I forget how old I am the majority of the time. Streamer brain is a valid response. There's a lot happening. Also, Apricot, thanks for the follow. Marcus, I hope you have a great day. Whatever you're getting up to, get after it, and we will see you when we see you. Thank you for all the support. People think I'm 33. I'm 33. I know. Candidates answer for everything. I'm 33. So 3 points. Yeah, 3 points if you forget your name. All right. I want to play this game with my dad. I want to play. Do you usually buy the cheapest toilet paper? If so, lose 2 adult points. Wait, what? What? I do not. No, Charmin all the way. Charmin all the way. No, but you lose 2 adult points if you buy the cheapest? Is that because you're like a college kid or something? Pew, welcome in. 30s are the best time to live. I know, that's what I'm always saying. Like, people are like, death. Like, the whole trend of like doing a funeral for your 20s. I'm like, okay, I get it. But like 30s are supposed to be even more exciting. Gotta say at least 2 play. Take care of your butts, people. Gotta scrimp and save. That is like one area that I will not sacrifice. No. Why skimp on TP? Treat your butt like royalty because you only get one, right? As long as I have a job, only the best TP. The cheapest toilet paper, either, dude, it's like, no. Either gives you paper cuts or disintegrates. No, but the disintegrating toilet paper is so accurate. That's so... I know. Their best decade has been their 40s. My mom actually said that. I asked her what her favorite decade was and she said her 40s was her favorite. Yeah, that was, that's actually interesting. But 30s I think are good too. Also, Pokemaniac, thanks for the follow, welcome in. You learn the lesson the hard way the first time you're... I can't even finish that. No, Zook. I can't use cheap toilet paper because it burns my butt. These are the things I want to talk about with you guys on my 7-year anniversary. You lose 2 points if you get the cheapest toilet paper. Military has the cheapest toilet paper. You go to wipe and poke a hole through it. Dude. That was just, oh, it's so true. The military has the cheapest toilet paper. It's so bad. Buttered buns. I don't want to imagine. Your 40s have been better than your 30s. You just used your fingies? Did I misread that? Please tell me I misread that. I had to have misread that. What did that say? Just the fingies. Okay, just the fingies. But you're not saying... You're not saying just... Okay, next question. I haven't even opened the champagne yet. Oh gosh, okay. Okay. In the last year, have you spent nearly an entire day in bed when not sick? You lose 2 adult points. I guess so, I feel like. When not sick? No. No. I don't think so. Well, technically, no, I don't think so. I'm just thinking of when I was sick. Also, Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. An entire day. Half a day doesn't count. Entire day, you lose 2. The entropy happens. No, too much energy for that. I don't even think I could do that if I wanted to. I must be productive. You guys were talking about like, oh, it sounds like you and your mom didn't like do well on the trip and stuff. We had fun, but that I want to circle back to that because a big, I think, rift was I'm a very like I need to feel productive at all times of the day, and she's kind of slowing down and she has a very slowed approach. So I think that's where it was like I was losing it because I wanted efficiency and I wanted to go like I'm like hurry up and have fun. I'm not actually like that, but I think there's moments where I'm like, oh, I need to go do something. We had fun, but I was thinking about that when you said that, like I can't even go a single day. Like she could, you know. We need to hear your mom's side of the story. I need to hear the goat side of the story. It's not even about being productive for me. I physically couldn't do it. My body hurts too much if you're laying around for too long of a time like that. Yeah, Kenny, thank you for 25 months too. Thank you. You could do it for a week, just laying in bed. If you're binging the right show, possibly. Your 70-year-old mother has 3 times your energy. That's amazing. Maybe she is an energy vampire. The question, I think somebody said, in the last year, have you spent nearly an entire day in bed when not sick? That was the question. And you subtract 2 points for some reason? I don't know. Subtract 2 points? I don't make up the points. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh. Oh. Do you own any furniture that did not come from IKEA, Craigslist, or garage sales? That's such a savage question. You received 2 adult points for owning furniture not from one of those 3? Amazon counts. I think most people would get hit with even Amazon. My desk, Nilman, the desk, the big old desk. The question is elitist. Your mom got your first tattoo at 70? Wait, that's awesome. Wait, and then you gave, wait, in 6 weeks she had a full sleeve? Dude, she's saying that her 70s are the best. I know. Wait, borrow, that's amazing. It's not much, but it's something. No, that's a lot. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of people that don't walk that much in one day, and you said you did it for 6 months? That's phenomenal. I hope you keep it up. You're all IKEA? You haven't done anything from, you haven't done a little splurge? There's a lot of other websites that aren't like super expensive, but you can get some good furniture from. I love a good rug. I'm a sucker for a ruggable. My bed from IKEA. And Amazon too. Oh, you were joking about the sleeves, but it was eyeliner tattoos. Oh, wait, that actually looks kind of cool though. I feel like that would look fun. I'm adding 2 points for that because my desk is my one. It was like my treat to myself, even though now I am not my biggest fan. But what about your gaming chairs? How many of you guys have gotten gaming chairs from other websites? That's furniture. Shadow Hunter, welcome back in. And thank you for the 1,000 bits. I imagine I'm probably late to the show, but I want to wish you a happy 7-year. Absolute thank you. And I hope for many, many more years. I'm glad you were able to make it for a little. Yeah, I love a garage sale. No, I love a garage sale. I do love a good thrift store, but there's some pieces that I just have. My gaming chairs from IKEA. Damn, they do have a decent gaming chair. It is true. Back to 0 because of this? Yeah, so if you do that, you gain 2 adult points. All right. This is kind of savage. Is your only reaction to hearing about friends' pregnancies congratulations as opposed to yikes? If you're sincere about being happy for your friends getting pregnant? I feel like that's such a... I just am like, that... Because you received 2 adult points. But I feel like you could be an adult and still be like, oh, yikes, because you don't personally want kids or something. It's a weird question. I feel like skip it. I feel like skip. It's weird. I'm at 10 now. This is sad. Like, of course you're gonna be happy for your friend. Like, whether, because it's like, I think the first question is like, am I happy for you? You know, you gotta gauge it and be like, is it a congrats? Should I be happy? I gotta feel it out, you know? Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. Lord Minion, thanks for the follow. I love that for you. You can just go with the casual, I love that for you. I'm happy for them. I'm not backflipping or anything though. Are you nice or an asshole? You're not wrong, you're just an asshole. Do you review your insurance policies before going on vacation? Y'all, I'm sorry, but what? I guess that is probably pretty smart, but I've never thought about that. I've never thought, what insurance policies do I have travel insurance, I guess? No, all the time, Zivit, you are such a little jokester. God, the goat knows the answer. I've never thought about that. I just never thought I'm going to, yeah. Only for my car, depending on where I am. But even so, like, why for your, oh, like you're talking about if you're renting a car. You're looking at like your renter's insurance. Why would I need to do that? I review them when I get them. Don't need to do it again. Are you supposed to review your insurance? No, I'm just kidding. I called State Farm at the rental place. Yeah, like you ask them in the moment. If there's a question about draining your water heater, I'm going to die. If it's a question about like your AC unit when you're leaving on vacation or something, like when it's AC pipe issues, I look at it once a year. Yeah, like to see if you have better coverage or something. There's not like a quiz for it. This is just a game, so I'm just doing it off of cards. Yeah, I don't have like a link. Otherwise, it would be easier. Nothing gets me in a holiday mood like checking my insurance policies. Whisper sweet insurance policies to me. Yes, is E33 on my horizon? Yeah, it's on everybody's horizon. Hopefully soon. After full disclosure, after Final Fantasy IX, that will be the next like major upload. But I would like to do something in between because I think emotionally I need about a week to recover from Final Fantasy IX before I cry my eyes out in Expedition 33. So it is on the horizon, but there needs to be something between. Not Gears of War. Gail for sure reviews the insurance policies. Nick, it's every anniversary is the best anniversary. Like, they always outdo themselves. Checking on the ISP to get better deals. Changing air filters in the house. Yeah, if it asks about air filters, I'm screwed. I had a friend who didn't shut off her water before vacation and her house flooded. No, that's like a major fear. Any water damage? No, I feel for that. How many points for that one? Good question. Sorry. Okay. 3 points. Why are you asking? Do you do it? 3 points if you do that. I'm so excited for Expedition. I am too. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I just need, it will be a short thing in between. It'll just be like a week. I need to emotionally recover from, I think, how much FF9 is gonna hurt me. I'm prepared. The game packs a punch. I think it's even more about what you guys have said and explained with Expedition. Such an emotion roller coaster. I loved it though. Did you play it, Gaslight? I mean, obviously you said. What was the question? The question was, do you review your insurance policies before going on vacation? Add 3 points if you do. Yeah. All right. Wait, what? What? Have you ever bought an iron? Receive 1 adult point. Ironless behavior over here. If you're not ironing your clothes and you're coming in wrinkly, I don't know. Not a golf iron. No, not a golf iron. Like for clothes, an iron. I forget I have insurance now. Have you ever called out of school? Wait. Called out for school or work when you weren't sick? 100%. FF9 is a storytelling masterpiece. I know. Also, Raw, thank you for 3 years. 3 incredible years. Wow. They made it intentionally confusing, and your playthrough will be more rewarding if you do. It's actually much more fun than it seems. Sorry to just be throwing out there in the middle of the chat. Shy Guy, no, I appreciate it. I do need to, like, next time I am actually doing like a tournament or something like that, I'm gonna try to look it up and figure it out specifically, like have a guide or something. Yeah. The lovely iron shirt. Every single, never forget, say no to wrinkly people. Oh. So clothing, wrinkly clothing. Vert, please. All right. We're all getting wrinkles slowly. Do you iron your clothes? 100%. Samara, hi. We're playing this game called How Old Are You Really? So we're just doing a couple questions of that. We'll probably do this for another maybe like 20 minutes. It's a fun way to just like talk and hang out and get to know some of you guys. Like, how many people are not washing their sheets at all? I'm confused and concerned. Horn, thank you for gifting 2 subs as well. Now that you've played a few, which is your favorite Final Fantasy? Ooh, you're trying to trap me and I will not fall for this, okay? I am too wise for this. Every Final Fantasy that I'm playing in the current moment is my favorite Final Fantasy, okay? Whatever is right in front of me is my favorite game. If y'all don't wash your sheets every week, I'm unfriending y'all. It was, to be fair, the question was asking if you do it twice, but when was the last time you replaced your towels? Please. Thoughts so far on FF9, a masterpiece. Every week at least. I know. Why would you wash them so often? I'm sleeping in them, but to be fair, I feel like I run hot when I'm sleeping too, so yeah. I guess it depends. I guess if you're like a cold little swamp creature and you just like don't sweat at night sometimes. I take night showers though, so I go to bed clean. Yeah, that's true. I'll do a lot of night showers. How often do I replace my towel? So I wash my towels after every use. Like, I have like 4 towels, and after I use it, I put it in the dryer or the washer. This is not, are we not supposed to be washing the towels after every use? This is interesting though, because I think everybody's raised differently though. So it depends on a lot of what you were exposed to. Towels are every 2 to 3 uses. Oh, I do it after every single astronaut. Astronaut. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Astronaut with 13 gifted subs to the channel and community. I'm so glad you're enjoying your time here, yourself, but enough to also trap 13 more people. I don't think it's weird to do 2 uses, like if I'm traveling or something like that. Like, well, no, because even when I was at the place, the lady has changed our towels every single day. I don't know. I guess it depends like what you're drying. That explains why my towels are so soft, because they've just been battered to hell and back in the washing and drying machine. You just change them when they start to smell. I am like I do like to be pretty clean. I'm a pretty clean person. Mimic. You can't live up to your name. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Towels are every once a week for me. I guess it depends, but like you have to think too, it's not like my towels are getting washed every single day. I normally like, I guess it's every other day, sometimes every day. Some people shower every single day. I do like every day if I've worked out, and then sometimes it'll be the next day, like the next morning. It'll be like a day and a half. Mimic, thank you for 13 gifted subs to the channel and community. You shower twice a day? No, sometimes it'll be like a day and a half. I bathe. I shower twice a day, morning and night. I will if I work out, like if I've sweat, like if I've gotten like sweaty or something. But if I've just been playing games, like recording and then streaming, and I haven't left my house at all, I'm just gonna go to bed and then wake up and shower after I work out in the morning. You know? How often do you clean your oven? Pretty much once a year. I'll do the like, well, you have like, I'll actually do like the wipeout and everything, and then you have the setting on the oven. Same with like, I think it might even be every 6 months, but every year I'll pull my fridge out and clean under the fridge. I didn't realize you're supposed to really clean under the fridge. Yeah, Mimic, thank you so much for 13 more gifted subs. At the top on astronauts. TJ with 30 months of continual support too. But I say this is entirely about how you're raised and everything, because I had a roommate, TJ, with 10 gifted subs to the channel and community too. You guys. I know when to change my shower head, because that's like the Quip. Quip will tell you when you're supposed to switch out your shower, or sorry, not your shower head, your toothbrush. The toothbrush head. TJ, thank you so much. But I had a roommate that didn't know you're supposed to take the lint out of the dryer. Like, you know how you're supposed to, and she just let it accumulate, and I was like, I had to tell her, and she was like, I never knew you were supposed to take the lint out. And I was like, you're gonna start a fire. Oh my gosh, my house is gonna, I know. She never had been doing it. I'm like, how have you never done that? But it's actually really good, because you can take the lint, so I collect the lint balls, and you can make them as like little fire starters, little fire starter. Add it with some other stuff. Did your roommate want to commit arson? Clearly, because it wasn't her house, yes. Removing the lint is so satisfying too. You scrape it. Well, it's not, no, so she learned that when she moved in with me. I don't know how she went through life before, but it was like the first week that she had moved in, I went to go do my laundry, and I was like, and we had a whole conversation. Never thought I was a clean freak. My roommates made me feel that way. Yeah, roommates can make you feel a little bit better about yourself, that's for sure. Casta collects lint. I do, I collect the lint because it's a great fire starter. Yeah, why am I not gonna? I have little lint balls. Parents must have done it for her, I guess. Yeah, it had to. I think it's because she went straight from that to military to, like, I was the first person that she like lived with outside of her family, technically. Yeah. And add Vaseline to it. It makes 100 times better at being a fire starter. I didn't think to add Vaseline to it. But that would be like right before you're gonna use it, right? You're not like, are you pre-making them and then putting them somewhere? Because I just keep it stored in a little jar. And then when I need to start. My dad always made me feel like I was a slob, and then I lived with other people and realized my parents' standard was really high. Oh gosh. Vaseline / lint balls. Is it me? Wait. That's some pyromaniac behavior. This is the Aries speaking. I always have a jar of lint just in case I need to start a fire. Doritos make good kindling too? Oh man, okay. I can't believe you gain an adult point if you've bought an iron. I think for every single trip that I have with Anna and Jess, they have a picture of me ironing all of our clothes. Like, I'm a religious ironer. I love having nice, clean Ironed out pieces. Plus 13 for the lint collection. No, we're not creating our own cards that target me. TJ, thank you so much. Ah, the classic jar of lint. You guys aren't keeping your lint? Do you just throw it out? I can't wait for the expired milk. +1 if you have an iron's unfair. It should have been +2 if you have a steamer, because not everybody has a steamer. I have a steamer. I love my steamer. Having a lint jar makes you an adult. Do you bring your own iron, or do you use the established irons? No, I use the established irons. I don't have a carry-on iron yet, you know? Steamer is better than the iron for me. You just throw the lint away? I guess it is because I go camping sometimes though, so that's what I'll use it for a little bit. So you're selling your lint jars, asking for a friend. Shampoo, All right, do you own a letter opener, garden gnome, or sewing machine? You get 2 adult points per item that you have. That is so savage. Travel irons are so cute and practical. I actually do not have a letter opener. I do not have a garden gnome, and I do not have a sewing machine. However, my dad has mini sword letter openers. What is this? A letter opener is a must? Do I need a letter opener? I never thought about this. Maybe I'll find a Lord of the Rings letter opener. That'd be cute. Thanks for the ideas. I need to open my letters. Fetch my letter opener and my garden gnome. It's a 3-in-1, a garden gnome that is also a sewing machine that also will open your mail. Do you have a tree for jewelry? I don't have a tree. I put mine in like it was like a family heirloom jewelry holder kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's really pretty. I just annihilate the envelope with scissors. I just rip it with my fingies. I know, you're impressed they're that strong to open paper. I know. The heirloom, it was an heirloom. I have 3 Critical Role dagger letter openers. That's actually pretty cool. 1 machine to rule them all. How many points are you guys adding? How many of those do you got? Does anybody have a garden gnome? Actually, I think they're cute, but Claxton High. It must be it's not the thumbs. No, it's not. It's my fingies. I got a free branded letter opener at work once. Like, you just got it for free? For free. You don't need strong fingers to open a letter, right? Leonardo. My wife has all 3. I'm not taking the points. That's dirty. Are you adding what she would have? And then you're gonna tell her, honey, I did this quiz earlier and you're old. I love those ox tongue irons. I watched the restoration craft videos. I haven't seen these. Wait, what? I need to see these videos. Restoration on it? She's at 30 right now. You've been counting for her? Oh my gosh. I don't, but they're interesting. See them once in a blue moon. I do like, okay, you know what's really, this is what I think of. I don't think the garden gnome makes you old. I think if you get the tree, you know, the tree components, you know, when people, like it was my grandmother, she had it, where her tree had a face. That is it. That should be +3 points if you have the additional tree stuff. The garden flamingo. Yeah, it's like they come, there'll be like eyeballs and a mouth or something, and they go on a tree and you like stick them into the tree. It's a tree face. Look up a tree face. They just make you 2,000. Yeah. I have a letter opener from my dad's bank, and he retired 15 years ago. Use it daily. Maybe I'm just not getting a lot of letters. Maybe that's what it is. No garden gnome, but what about the porch goose? Sly. Let me tell you. Wait, do I have my mini porch goose? Hold on, stand by. Let me see if I have my mini porch goose. Dude, that's awesome. Where's my mini goose? No, I don't think I do have him. Oh wait, I do. Wait, this is awesome. Y'all. Okay, first of all, I love that you said that because, okay, so my grandmother had that porch goose, right? My grandmother had the porch goose. Oh, if you have those, it's 2 points for each of those. So my grandmother had the porch goose. Well, there's the porch goose, but then there's actually, wait, where does hat go? His little hat fell off, hold on. Hold on, my goose has lost its home. Wait, where did the hat go? We're missing a hat. Wait, what just happened? Where's his little, Oh, I found it. Okay. So, all of us grandkids, we loved this porch goose. We loved it so much. And she never wanted to give it up, and she still hasn't. She's over 90. She still has the porch goose. However, my grandmother had a miniature porch goose. I want to say when she bought her porch goose, it was like a buy one, get a mini one if you order in the next like 2 hours or something. And she got a mini porch goose. And out of all of the grandkids, she gave me the porch goose. Not only does my porch goose come with, it's not on my porch because it's too tiny, but the porch goose you would change, like you would change the costumes. So the goose had a kid. But the porch goose would come with these outfits that you could buy. So my grandmother, every time we'd go over, it'd have a Valentine's Day outfit, 4th of July, everything, anything. And I think I am the favorite grandchild because I got the baby porch goose. I got the baby goose. He does have other outfits. I have him in his sailor outfit right now. On his little hat. He's so cute. He'll be the new Jerry. It's so perfect. So I definitely think I'm the favorite grandchild. But that's so funny that you said that. Because the big one looks pretty much just like this. It's so cute. He's my little sailor. Which I don't know why they did the stitching right there. Wait, maybe he's supposed to go right here. Okay, maybe it's like that. Okay. The poor goose goes queen. Of course you do. Does he overlook your ship collection? This is the captain. He is the captain of the ship. He's actually so cute, and I should put him out somewhere. I've had him sitting under my bathroom sink. I know that makes me such a bad grandchild, but I'll have to get a picture of my parents' goose. Yes, please do. I need to get an official one for my house. Yes, the sly. It's the ones where you put the outfits on them. So cute. Yeah, I had him under the sink. I gotta find his other outfits because I don't know where they are. That's why he's in this one still, because I haven't been changing him out. Yeah, so back to your licensed lint jar merchandise. The goose goes under the sink should be +5 adult points. Because I want people to feel a warm welcome when they go to reach for things under the sink. What is the charge for having an under the sink goose? A succulent under the sink goose? Did Ginger try to get that? No, it wasn't even because of Ginger, unfortunately. Yeah, Fran, BG3 tomorrow. Yes, although it will, yeah. I think tomorrow. Yes. You should do a room tour soon. The room tour, I just did it earlier. Nilman gave us the room tour. You guys, I don't even have to do one. That was so accurate to everything. I can't believe you said that. All right, next question. Do you have to do a mad dash to hide your messes and disorders when someone stops by unexpectedly? That's so weird. No? Like, oh, okay, so it's basically saying if somebody's stopping by last minute, you do? Never. I always have a clean house. Yeah, that's what. Okay. So you lose 2 adult points if you have to do a mad dash to make sure everything looks nice and clean. Also, Agiri, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Tomorrow should be normal time, but it does depend on how long today's stream is. If we end up doing a crazy long stream, I'm trying to, oh, Ginger's here. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get sick because my mom just tested positive for COVID and I am feeling a tickle in the back of my throat. And so I want to make sure that I don't push myself too much. Hold on. Come on. Hi, did you hear the porch goose and you wanted to come? You heard porch goose. You heard porch goose. Untamed with 10 gifted subs to the channel and community. Can you say hi? Say I have been here for all 7 years. I've actually been here for all 16, 17, 18, 19, almost 19 years.
But this mother
say, oh my goodness.
Do anything to defend her young family.
Untamed. Thank you. The star of the stream has arrived. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got you. Hold on. London with 3 more gifted subs to the channel and community as well. Yeah, Samara. Yeah, I know. I felt so bad that she got sick. What are you doing? Are you rubbing up on me? Do you want it? I know. Her coat looks shinier every time she sees Untamed. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What? Pavel, thanks for the follow too. What? Wait. Something about an attempt? so I can't admit any visitors. You have to have a clean, or wait, what was the question on that? Baby. She's just sitting halfway on me. I think she needs to be more comfortable. What if any attempt at hiding the mess would be impossible, so I can't admit it? So you want to just tell people, sorry, my house is messy, I can't admit you, to get away from it? Like, why are you rubbing up against it? It's coming out. Is it not? It didn't break off. It didn't break off. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Rob. Dude. You guys. Ginger. Rob with 10,000 bits. She's rubbing up all against it. She's got slobber on it. Oh. Rob, thank you so much for 10,000 more bits on top of everything else. You really want to get in this, don't you? Okay. Okay. Gallowin. Gallowin Dill with 13 gifted subs to the channel and community. I know, I'm trying to, but you're rubbing up against it. I'm trying to. You're... She's backed up on my armpit. Gallowin, welcome back in, and thank you for 13. There's been so many golems. I feel like today is the most golem-filled day. Y'all. +2 if we love Ginger rubbing the package. What? Girl. Calm down. You're cheesy. You're cheesy with 13 more Ginger, please. With 13 more subs to the channel. Guys, ma'am, you're just deep throttling that. What are you... Okay. That is me in the video, cat. You're being a menace. Girl. She's a small cat doing small cat things. Cheesy. Thank you for 13 more gifted subs. And Gallowin too. Her face when she's eating, she's such a chonky. Like, her whole face like smushes. Baby. Ah! You just popped that. You popped that. Bear! Y'all, this is not free golem time. Her tooth is working overtime. She's falling now. Bear, 13 I'm getting cursed by golems. Yes, that is in fact me. Okay, ma'am. She's learned that if she pokes more holes in it, it will come out faster. No. No. You need to breathe. No. Breathe. No. Monzer, you already gifted 13 subs. What are you on about?
Flicking the damn thing!
Bear, thank you for 13. Oh, 13 more gifted subs to the channel community. Why is there a third hype train today? Bubs. I know, her little paw grab. Teach me how to squeeze it out, Kaz. She's become the master. She is mastered getting as much out as possible. Girl, look at that. Look at that. Ginger, it's all on the side. You need to lick that. You're becoming messy. You're a messy eater. I'm gonna get you a bib. I'm gonna have to get you a bib soon. This is what it is. Rumi. Guys, thank you for all of these gifted subs. She wants the food to suffer. I shouldn't be surprised because whenever I'm eating those octopus gummies, I always rip their legs off before I eat the body. So I do get the torture of your food first. Crash, thank you for the gifted sub. Also, Randy, hi. I am going to TwitchCon US. Yeah, I'll be at TwitchCon US. Yeah. Did you go to EU? Like mother, like cat. It's learned behavior, the destruction. It is. Bobby. Yes. Let's remember about half of the, oh yeah. R.I.P. my hamster that she ate. The half of the hamster that she ate. Great times, great times. Ginger said there can only be one person in Maggie's life. Rat Pack. Guys, you don't like to feed her. I know, I do feed her. This is just, she wants to make me look bad on stream. She wants to make it look like I never give her food so that y'all get as much, like, you guys sit here and you're like, you never feed her and do this. She's doing this, she's tricking you guys. Don't trust her. You did EU and it was fun. No, yeah, I was gonna be at US. I've done EU in the past, but I ended up not. Can you see her little freckles? Rat Pack, thank you for 5 more gifted subs to the channel and community. She has so many freckles on her mouth. It's kind of funny. That's not Ginger, is this another cat? No, this is Ginger. Although I still have a conspiracy that this was never my original cat because I found old pictures of her. I found more old pictures of her and me. She does not look the same. Like it's the case of, ew! It's the case of Benjamin Button. She is getting younger as she gets older. Amish with 5 more gifted subs. Ronnie with the resub for 19 months too. Just like Ronnie said, be my little baby. All right, that's disgusting. You popped the hole. I know. I think Procrastination like swapped my cat out. I think something bad happened. He tried to cover it up by getting another cat, and now I have this cat that was formerly Ginger. Yeah, I know. It's like when the hamster dies and your parents buy you a different one. I don't know, we'll see. I have a
Release the Kraken.
whole theory about it that I can explain one time. I know, she's really only 14. Maybe that's why. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, when I went horseback riding, they had barn cats and they did have kittens. It was super cute. But they also had a 24-year-old cat that looked so young. So I told Ginger, I sent Ginger a picture. Well, I sent my dad a picture. And he showed it to her. And I said, look, you're gonna let this cat show you up? You're gonna let this cat live to be 24 and you're not gonna live to be 25? Come on, where's your competitive spirit? So we talked a little bit offline. I think she's gonna do just fine for a couple, like 6 more years. Ginger has a phone, she does. Yeah, I was 24 and it was awesome. I did get pizza in Greece. It wasn't as good as I was expecting. I got greasy stuff. I got pizza when I was in Santorini. I know. I'm pumping her up for immortality. I'm finding the fountain of youth. All right. Do you have anything to say on this 7-year anniversary? I'm gonna say thank you for all the treats over the last like 2 years. Thank you for, why are you like debating your entire existence?
The 3 words that best describe you are as
train of thought are you in?
And
Oh.
I quote, stink,
Okay.
stank,
Robert,
stunk.
help. She's like, Robert, never get food in a super touristy area. I know, we messed up. We definitely messed up. It was the best ice cream that I got was there. But, Scarm. Wait, what did I think I missed something else. Reverse aging in mice. Ginger already is reverse aging. She's so young. She's an alien. Gaslight, that's what I missed. Gaslight, thank you for the 777 as well. Okay, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Okay, that was a goodbye. It was a goodbye. All right. So are we popping champagne and drinks soon to celebrate? I think we should ask a couple more questions. I think we should do the cake and the popping of champagne. And then I think we can commence with games. I think we could do a couple more of these. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm going to grab, do I need a cork for this? I think I might need a cork. No, this should be a twist off. I think this will be a twist off, so I think we should be fine there. Yeah, let me run to the bathroom and then we'll come back. We'll do a couple more questions. I need to get a lighter, I think. I need to get a lighter. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. I don't have a lighter in here. I think I have matches though. Actually, I think I do have, oh, I do. All right, I've got matches, we're good. All right, we'll light that sucker too. I know, this is maybe it's not a good sign that I have matches next to me and lint jars and matches adult plus 3 points. No. We need 30 minutes of Madison. We might be able to do more than that. Let me just see. I'm not doing a cake to the face. All right. Oh my gosh. He's melted even more, you guys. No, this one doesn't have a cork. Oh no. No, I have my lighters downstairs. Look at his face. It's just that was his wing. That's the proof that it was once a flamingo. It was Why do I get the most cursed things unintentionally? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. He melted. He melted. I bought him at Whole Foods this morning. It was a flamingo. He was up. He had eyeballs. It's a flamingo. It was like a, it was supposed to be. Okay, so it was like a pool floaty. It was supposed to be a pool floaty with a little flamingo head. Damn it. Damn it, it's not working. It can't even focus on him. I can't even come back from this. I need to. It's the flamingo. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be back. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Robert. Oh. Robert. Pain, agony. All right, let me grab something for this. Come on. You coming? Okay, I have everything. I needed to make sure I did a thorough deep clean of my fingers. So Ginger, like all of the gross stuff that she had. Rob, I'm gonna attempt to put the flamingo back together, you guys. Was she attacking him? No, she's on that. Scotty, thank you for the follow. Rob, I was gone. What are you doing? No, she didn't attack him. She was being good. TJ. What else happened while I was gone? I can't trust y'all for anything. Looks like an icy pink snake. TJ, thank you for 10 more gifted subs to the channel and community. And Rob with the 10,000 bits. The chair is back for more subs. The chair is the star of the show. That is true. Shy Guy, it's St. Christopher. The patron saint of travel. Rob, thank you for 10,000 gifted sub. Or 10,000 bits. I'm broken. You guys have officially broken me. Thank you. The frog is no longer the saddest animal in the room. Who else is? Oh, the flamingo. Oh no. Oh, did I just bump it? Okay. All right, I'm gonna attempt to push him back. Okay, so I think if we just go like this, I don't know where I was going with that. I know. I'm just gonna try to push his head back. I think we can maybe fix him. Oh no. I think he's completely melted. Esteban. I am not, but I think I did figure that out because I am a little ahead of you guys. Okay, wait, I picked it up for a second. No. Okay. Okay, he's not coming back from that. All right. Well, that's pretty good. He got decapitated. It's fine. That's fine. He'll be fine. That'll buff out. Okay. He's dead now. Dead Tom. I actually think this might be so melted. Okay, it did work. That's a heavy 7. I remembered to get the right number, guys. Ma'am, stop. He's already dead. He's gone. He's so gone. This is cursed in 20 different ways. Hold on. Let me try to push this down. Oh no, now his head's just his eyeball is completely off. This is, I don't even think I should take it out. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That's just so, that is something else. That is truly, okay, why is this, the icing is not working. Wait, do I need to, why does it look flipped? Rob with 7 more gifted subs on top of everything else. On top of all of the bits, all of everything Ginger wants out. Now it's just a worm. It's just a worm. Oh no. All right, Ginger, I love you. I'll see you. Come back whenever you want to. Not the shark balloon up here too. I don't even know what's happening. Guys, thank you for all of these gifted subs. Thank you for the memories. It's just a worm now. Nothing else. Nothing else. All right, should we pop the champagne first? Do we pop the champagne and then light the candle, or do we do the opposite? I have my little plastic cup for this, and I don't drink often on stream, but when I do, would you still eat this flamingo cupcake if it were a worm? Would you still eat this worm? Candle first, and then, okay, we'll do candle first. Pop the light. Pop the light, wait. All right, let's do this. I actually haven't used this one yet. I got these with my candle, which I still need to light the candle to find out what mystery dice that I got. Let's see. When did you kill? I didn't kill the cupcake flamingo. He killed himself. Okay, that sounds even worse. But hold on. Let me run it back. This was Whole Foods' fault. This was Whole Foods' fault. I don't, this, oh no. I don't even know what happened to his beak. I don't know where his beak was. In my defense, Brozo. All right, guys, let's light this. Where's the, what? With a simple strike, conjuring a miniature flame that flickers with fiery energy. The flame sheds light in a 10-foot radius. But it doesn't have a side, does it? Wah! Okay. Here we go. Wasn't there a year that I didn't have 7? Or I had the right number? Wasn't it one of my birthdays that I didn't have the right thing? Oh no! It's gonna fall. Hold on. I gotta put this here. It's gonna fall. He's falling. Cheers to 7 years. May this stream not fall apart as much as this cupcake flamingo did. All right. This is just sad. Thank you guys for an amazing spooky door happening right now. Guys, seriously, thank you for 7 years. And I hope, and my wish when I blow this candle out is for many more than 7 more years. We're getting old! Cheers to getting old! Oh, that's good. That's actually really good. Thank you guys. Now it looks really questionable. Now it's just a circle.
What's
It's just
taters, Brussels?
what's taters? Candidate.
Potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Guys, I couldn't ask for anything more in my life. You guys have given me the world and more. Chris, candidate with 13 gifted subs. Chris with 7 gifted subs. So many of you guys with so many gifted subs today. But like, and I know I say this at the end of stream, but I really want to emphasize this. The time you give me is always the most important thing. And I just feel truly honored for you guys to invest as much time into me as you do, to come along with me for crazy games and, like Kadera mentioned earlier, really weird ways of solving the games. But I hope to always let my curiosity and my love for games continue to drive just this whole community forward. And I hope for longevity. I just hope that I can be doing this for many more years, because this is the highlight of my life. Where he was looking forward to next year for the 8. For 8. Another year of Bert suffering through Ho games. Hey, I did actually, instead of Madison, I did download a Ho game that's called 7 Chambers. So we could do Madison or we could do 7 Chambers. No, we can finish the old game too. I actually just kind of wanted something because I was kind of craving icing. Samara. How? Samara. The Warmingo. I just saw somebody said the Warmingo. Samara. Girl. Thank you for the 50 gifted subs, the cursed blue knees, and 7,000 bits for 7 years. I know you're newer to the community, but I'm so glad you found this community. I am so grateful for all of you guys. Whenever you found this community. Okay, this is just a horrible consistency for an icing. Thank you. and anybody that's been cursed and trapped, I hope you guys enjoy the sub and the emotes, and I hope you give the person a big thank you. Samara just dropped. I know. I know. Are you able to hang out with us for the rest of the night, or are you going to work tonight? Oh my goodness, y'all are gonna make me cry again. Don't do this. AJ, I'm eating the Wormingo. The Wormingo is actually pretty good. Yes, please cry. Why do you guys always want? Okay, to be fair, the stream is absolutely making my night. I'm loving just hanging around in the chill vibes. I love just talking with you guys, hanging around, the chill vibes, everything. It's my off day as well, so I'm sticking around. Samara, thank you. Team Money. Sub-Zero Snipe, thank you for the follow. Drifter with the 5 gifted subs too. Guys, thank you. There's so many, y'all are bananas. Like, y'all are truly the bee's knees. It was crazy, I was actually wearing my bee's knees hoodie that I just need to put into the, merch shop because it was from like years ago, but it's such a core memory. I need to eat this, hold on. I'm like whipping it around. Wow. TJ. My beanies. My beanies, my hair's wild today. TJ with 7 more gifted subs. Drifter, thank you as well. I'm getting a sugar rush. Thank you guys endlessly. Okay, we're gonna pop this and then we're gonna finish our old person game. And then, oh, it is a cork, but it's a screw off. Prime, thank you. And then Sage Siren, thank you as well. Man, real quick, just show of hands. How many? I know I don't need any more sugar. No, I'm not gonna shake it. Absolutely not. I know everybody wants like an exciting pop, but we're not shaking it. I'm not having a repeat. This is not happening. Somehow this is still going to make a mess. I'm gonna try. I should just wait. No, hold on. I actually don't trust it, and I don't need. Okay, my PS1's over there, my PC's over here. I've got to do it like this. I got a little baby bottle. Look at the baby bottle. Baby bottle pop. It's a different kind of baby bottle, but that's okay. What in the soundtrack do you have on right now? This is the Lord of the Rings lo-fi playlist on Spotify. K9 with the bees with the knees. Aim towards porch goose. No. I love my porch goose. I need to put him in the background now, I think. All right, here we go. This will determine, I think if it pops smoothly, it means that we'll have 7 more years of good luck. If it pops like crazy, I'm a little worried. I'm worried. I should put, okay, hold on, I'm screwing it too much. My thumbs, my thumbs hurt already. Can somebody else open this? I think I was tightening it by accident. Okay, I should just go ahead and get it. I do kind of have a towel. I have a blanket down there, but I'll just move it. Either way, we're having good luck, trust me. Is it good luck if it explodes? I don't know about that. All right. I'm worried it's gonna pop something. I have such, okay, let me like halfway unpop it. Like, okay, oh no. I feel like it's pressured. I don't like it. I just don't want to poke an eyeball out. Hold on. I think it's fine. I know, it looks like a normal bottle in my hands. Okay, we're fine. Okay, it's fine. Oh, okay. No eyeballs were popped in the making of this. Okay, Fefoid and Andriana, guys, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. I don't even know where that thing went. I was half expecting it to hit Sephiroth, honestly. So does that count as a clean pop or the stealing, repair, and coming? That's a really good point. Where did it go? Did it mark my wall? I think I might have marked my wall. Sketch-o-matic, thank you, Sketch. Ginger just ran for her life. I made sure Ginger was not in here. I was not about to let her be in here during that. Okay. Here is to 7 more years. Rob. Guys, Safey, thank you for the follow too. Sketch-o-matic with 7 more gifted subs to the channel and community. For this channel, that was clean. I do feel like that was a clean sweep. I think that means we're gonna have 7 more years of good luck, yeah. Beardtastic, thank you. That hurt my thumb, like opening that, untwining that. Rob. Oh my gosh, there's so many things happening. Rob, K9 with the 9 gifted subs. I almost missed that. Canine. Thank you. No, the keyboard is undamaged as of right now, except, well, no, we won't talk about that. I don't, that was not for you guys winning 12 games of Christmas. This is to me winning every other 12 games of Christmas going forward. All right. Cheers to y'all's destruction this year, because I'm going to take you down and you will never come back from the embarrassment that I will bring. All right. No chicken will stop me. I will ensure that there's no Shrek. It's not going to work. Cheers. I have a beer. Anybody else? I learned way too hard that it was not a good idea. Wait, let me see this. Never say never. I learned too hard the good way to angle the bottle away. Yes, yes. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad. You said you learned the hard way though? Rob, thank you for 10,000 more bits. And Winston with 4 months. Y'all, y'all really know how to celebrate. I swear. Celebrating early, what could go wrong? I think it's gonna be fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna play some marbles. And then, I don't know. What do you guys think about streaming until we complete Madison? Should we just, I feel pretty good. Should we just rally? Do we rally? What do we, yes? Should we get a fetish look? Rally ho, rally ho. Yeah, I think we could do a couple Marbies rounds, and then that would be like the end of the celebration. And then whoever wants to stick around for some late night spooks, maybe we do some dabble with blue knees. Have a little trance. To Loke. Wait. Congratulations on the milestone day. To Loke. Thank you for the 1,000. I said Trist, I meant Trist. Congratulations on the milestone day. I'm already drunk and I haven't been drinking. To Loke, thank you so much. Some spookies. To Loke, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the bits. Rob, thank you for 10,000 more bits as well. Fig, thank you for the follow. What about locating something? We cannot do that. We cannot do that. Also, Hawks of Code, welcome in. And thank you. Welcome back in, I should say. Thank you so much. Drunk off of happiness. All right, well, cheers to the first sippy of 8 years. I guess now we're going into 8 years. It's great. It's great. It's so good. When we play Madison, I'll put, look, I got a little shark hat. I got a little shark hat. It's not working. I gotta rip this off. Hold on. I got a shark and then I got a shark hat because technically we had said, I think we had said at 7 years I was gonna play Subnautica. Obviously it didn't happen, but let me see. The face does it all. Gotta try to put it on. He has a little fin. I went all out on party supplies. Put it on that way. Aren't you supposed to put it on like that? What do you mean? Why are you like this? What do you mean? What am I like? I'm just trying to age backwards, okay? I'm just... 7 years or not. I want to see the fin. I don't know, I was at Target and it was the cutest one. I swear I will live forever because of all the laughter you guys supply me. Y'all allow me to just be like my goofiest, just carefree self, and I will never forget that, nor will I take that for granted. It is always a hoot and a half here, and that is because y'all, ew! Why is it everywhere? The wormingo is everywhere. He's, ew. He's everywhere. All right, chat lets you live a little. I think it's like one of those things that it's just, y'all remind me not to take life so serious. It's so much fun to just be able to get around people and just goof and hang out. And yeah, it's like, it's just good. It's just a good time. The flamingo attacks. This shark ate my hair. It's powerless to stop it. Ancient with the 100 bits too. Just in case I pass out, happy 7 years. I hope to see many more celebrations. Ancient, thank you for everything. I hope so too. Dude, I love Target. Why is Target so much more fun? But I know than mine. My Target? Is it? I don't know. It's because I never look for anything intentionally and I always find something. I don't know. Maybe I just see potential in everything. Like that? I want that. That dollar, the dollar spider, I want it. I want it. Just know we are definitely judging you. Oh, no, I know you guys are laughing at me and not with me, 100%. But that's like part of it, is you just not take yourself so serious. Like when you get on me or poking a hole in my AC pipe. It just happens. Put the shark hat on your nose and it will become, you will become the shark. I don't think that's how that works. I think, well, I guess it's like, that's not, hold on, wait a minute. I thought these were so cute though. They've really upgraded their party supplies. I actually have about 20 others if anybody wants one. I just can't seem to get it on. Maybe like right there. There we go. See if we can somehow fix it to my head. Have you found Percy Pigs? I did get Percy Pigs. I did get Percy Pigs too. Okay, no, he's just not. He's a mess. It's fine. He's just eating everything. I'm laughing with her. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. Raj. Raj, why am I thinking party hat from RuneScape? Raj, thank you for 777 bits and the congratulations. I appreciate it so much. And Fear Magneto, thank you for the follow. Mayweather was 6 months as well. Thank you. Or the ceiling fan. Okay, the ceiling fan falling and breaking was not my fault. That ceiling fan, are you talking about the ceiling fan that I still have unsuccessfully attached to my ceiling? Are you talking about the ceiling fan that could collapse on us at any moment? Yes. If you've worn a shark party hat, -5 points. Exactly. Drag. Hi. All right, let's go back to the questions and then we will play some marbles. And then I think it's late night Madison. I think it's time. We could do that or we can do the hoe game. Would you guys prefer Madison or a hoe game? Can we get a poll in the chat? Okay. Ready? Madison or... Okay, do you pair your socks after washing and drying them? 100%. 1 adult point. 100%. 100p. Madison, late night hoe, or Madison. What's it gonna be? Of course not, for sure. Yeah. The what now? The late night hoe games. Hit an object. Y'all really gotta start thinking more clean. You guys are disgusting. 7 years and y'all still disgust me. Charlie, thank you for the gifted sub to 7 as well. There it is. There's my point counter. I was like, where are my points getting added up? Always thinking the worst. Hoe is wholesome. Hit an object. Disgusting. We put the hoe in horror. Who doesn't love it? We learned it from you. Y'all are like, you're the degenerate here, not us. Okay. Okay. Do you guys not? Why not a hoe version of Madison? Okay, a Bloonies hit an object game would be so awesome. Charlie, thank you so much. Okay, can you open a family-sized bag of chips or candy without eating all of them in one day? Yes. 2 adult points. Okay, so 2 adult points if you can eat a bag of chips and not eat like an adult size and not eat everything in it. Blueprints would be cool. Found a brand new hoe game today that looks good. What is it called? Which one? I have one called 7 Chambers lined up if we decide to do that. But Madison or hoe? I'm on the East Coast, Hawks. I think Dr. Now wrote this question. What is Dr. Now? Now and later? I think, yes. I could do it if I try. But like, not if you try. Like when you open a large bag of chips, do you normally eat the whole thing or do you leave some for later? The Cheez-Its do be addicting. An entire box of Cheez-Its? You can down an entire, like on a normal day. I used to be able to eat a whole thing, but not anymore. Yeah, like I used to be able to eat a whole piece of pizza, but not anymore. Depending on what chips. All right. Dr. Now is my Instagram algorithm. Okay, I don't even want to look this up, but I did curse you with Marcus, so I guess it could happen. Not the family size one. Yeah, no. Like a mini bag, absolutely eat the whole thing. But this is about family size bag. All right, get 2 points if you can do that. 2 points. Does anything in your wardrobe have Velcro? You receive 3 adult points. What would normally, oh, like Velcro shoes? Like Velcro shoes? I don't think I have anything like that. Your sandals Velcro? Are they Adidas? Doesn't Adidas have like a Velcro sandal? I think Adidas does have something like that. Mm. Military uniform doesn't count. No. It has a Velcro pocket. That is true. There are a lot of jackets that have Velcro pockets. Like a bomber jacket, yeah. Velcro on pants, maybe? Why do your pants have Velcro? Show them your Velcro Birkenstocks. Funny. Funny. Stoic. Stoic with 4 entire years as well, by the way. 48 months. 4 out of those 7 years stoic. Where has the time gone? Thank you so much. Oh wait, my Peloton shoes. Okay, that doesn't count either. That's so specific. That's oddly specific. I don't think I have any adult ones on that because I'm not counting the military uniform. If you can wear zip-off pants. Wait, no. Zip-off pants are different, and that's a separate card. Guys, I wore my zip-off pants on the way to the air, like during my airport travel days. Greatest decision I ever made. I see it. I understand the vision of what people did with those, and I love it. And I'm not even ashamed. I'm here for it. Also, Esteban, thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Dude, it was perfect. There's got to be a fanny pack question. Fanny packs are back in though, right? Now people just use it as like a crossbody. Zip off pants. Oh my gosh, they're a 2-in-1. They're both a short and a jean, or a long pant, not a jean, but they're shorts and long pants. So when I was on the airport, obviously I wanted long pants, but then when I got into Greece, it was so hot. So I just unzipped my pants and went on my merry way. And I had shorts, it was perfect. The zip off pants are great for airports, yes. And I did the little swishy swooshy. It's like the, I just sounded so like swishy swooshy in the plane. Templar and also Yorashi, guys, thanks for the follows. Schmidt. I can't see your name and not think of New Girl. Thank you for 3 months of continual support too. I unzipped my pants in Greece. Y'all are like, she's had 2 sips and she's cut off. It's the equivalent of I took a pill in Ibiza, I unzipped my pants in Greece. London with the 300 bits. I have Velcro on my zip off pants. Greatest thing ever. I have not gotten to the Velcro part of zip off pants, so I'm curious about this. That takes it in another direction. Madison, you guys do want Madison? Okay. Okay, let's see the breakdown for that. Actually, I'm surprised that 33 people wanted Ho Games. Sorry, TSA, I need to unzip my pants. They did have to pat me down. They did not like the zip off pants. There were a lot of zippers, a lot of things. So just be warned, or maybe it's welcomed, but you will get felt up if you have the zip off pants. So it is what it is. Forget about the pants. Wait, forgot about the points a while ago. I guess I'll be 30 forever. Splendid, thank you so much. That was like, okay. Wait, what? Do most of your home's windows have curtains on them? If that makes you old. 3 adult points? That's just called having interior design and good style and also wanting to worry about your heating and cooling bill. That's insane. Not nerd, thanks for the follow, welcome in. 3. Naxos is on fire now. 3 points? You're old for having curtains? It's called caring about my heating. It just gets hot in here. Another +3 for the curtain rant, Galloway. If you don't have double protection on your windows, what are you doing? You need to have blinds and curtains if you want to save on heating and cooling. I don't know what you're on about. It's called double protection for your house. I don't care. The 10-year celebration should be seismic in 2020. Oh, it's going to be huge. It's going to be all Halo themed. I'll have a Halo cake. I'll have Halo decorations. We have blinds and curtains. Yes, you need, yeah, so if I have blinds and curtains, is that +6 points? I just have single protection. I like the minimal thing. The minimal thing. This is stylish. Also, it depends if your curtains are up high or low, or there's a whole science to it too, but yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. A melted Master Chief cupcake will be fire. I'm gonna tell you guys that I asked a bakery to make a Master Chief like cake, and it's gonna look, oh, it's gonna look so busted. It's gonna look so, it's gonna be like somewhere between Doomslayer and Halo and Master Chief, like mushed together to look like something completely different. Okay. Okay. Have you ever found gray hairs somewhere other than your head? received 2 great points. What? Darkstar, what? Have you ever had caked up before? No. Like one single gray eyebrow hair. My brother has a gray eyebrow hair, he was telling me. Please say no. Only 2, but curtains are 3. That's another thing too. Actually, that is a really great point. How does having gray hair somewhere other than your head give you less points for being old than having curtains on your windows? I count my beard as part. Beard would be a quick one. Yeah, beard would be a quick one. Heating and cooling, hot, giving people a show they didn't want, curtains, electric bike. I'm old as F and I have no idea you could get gray hair anywhere other than your hair or beard. I always see it in like beards, but eyebrow, an occasional eyebrow hair for my brother does happen. Eyebrow is on his head, so it's fine. Oh wait, it did say other than your head, so a beard doesn't count either. Maybe like a ear hair or something, I don't know. Hair is certainty, curtains are not. So beards and eyebrows don't count. Okay, that was 2 for you guys. Do you have a working landline? Does anyone still have a landline? How do you only receive 2 points for having a landline, but having curtains, you get 3 points? What? Dude, this is so, this is rigged. And no, I didn't mistake received and removed. This is not even real. The game is sus. This is the other old game. Didn't we question it? Because you're old. Cookies, thanks for the follow. I got rid of my landline like 20 years ago. Who still has a landline? I don't, I'm really mad about the curtains. It's just called having interior design. Look around you. Landline is an instant loss. Samara, you guys still have a landline? A landline? A landline? What for? Oh, maybe for like a spam number or something? I know people give their landline that doesn't exist anymore as a spam number. Maybe sometimes. My mom still has a landline, that's fair. My grandma does. I got rid of it when I moved to a new house. Landlines only exist for scammers to interrupt my dinner. I have a landline, but not as a device for, not a device for a landline, okay. Oh, I see, okay, I see what you're saying. I see landline for work. My mom had one until recent. She upgraded recently. You said something for a call made to, wait. My last landline somehow made a call to 911 once. Just mysteriously made that call. Sketchy. Also Flynn with the 500 bits. Happy birthday. In streams where joy and laughter flow. A light was sparked and it still grows. With every chat and kind reply, we find new ways to lift and fly. Together built with hearts so swift, this wholesome space, a constant gift. Flynn. And like a flame that won't burn low, it warms us more the more we grow. For every smile and bond we lift, this community is the gift that keeps on gifting. Flynn, that is so sincere and sweet. Vader, thank you for the follow. Flynn, that's so creative. Thank you for all the support and for the beautiful rhyme on this amazing stream birthday. It's a stream birthday. Having a landline is the equivalent to having a Facebook account. Flynn, get in here and join us in this game. Thank you so much. That was even better than Dr. Tot poems. Dr. Tot. I feel very targeted by a lot of these. Do you have more than 8 different spices in your kitchen? Classy, if you have over 30 different spices, you need to add 6 points. That was even better. You have an active one for an AOL dial-up? I do have more than 8 spices. That's what I'm saying. How does that make you old? 2 adult points. 2 adult points. I have so many spices. So having taste buds makes you an adult? Or I guess the more spices, it's because your taste buds are dulling? Is that what they're trying to say? Is that what they're trying to imply? Our taste buds are dulling? Lori, I have like 4. Did you say you only have 4 spices? What spices do you have? No. Any person. Shy Guy, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. You guys are killing me softly. A slice cabinet and it's overflowing. You have a spice cabinet and it's overflowing. My thing is like, if you've ever made chili once in your life, you're doomed. You're gonna have more than 8 spices. It is what it is. Young people don't cook, grandma. First of all, pull up the grandma from Silent Hill F, please. I'll have you know that grandmas are in, according to Silent Hill. You're old if you can afford to have a glut of spices. 8 spices for chili. What do you use? I'm joking, but chili does normally have like, I mean, think about it. Salt, pepper, that's 2 spices. Chili powder. Let me think. There's other stuff. I haven't made chili in a while, but yes, chili powder. Then you have chili powder. Wait, I already said chili powder. Paprika, thank you. Cumin, yeah. Oregano, right. Smoked paprika. Okay, I've never gotten smoked paprika. That's fancy. 3 kinds of chili powder even. Sometimes additional ones
That best describe you
are as follows. And I quote, stink, stank. You put cinnamon in your chili? Stunk? I don't put cinnamon in my chili, but... Are you just naming spices that you use? Because I love... You're the best antidepressant ever, Maggie. Thanks for everything. Happy 7th. The gaslight. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for being a part of this community for so long. How long has it been, Gaslight? Aries, thank you for the 100 bits and hi. I'm glad the stream just brings you a little bit of joy. Cinnamon gives it a nutty flavor. I've never put cinnamon in my chili, but I like it really spicy. Paprika is one of my favorite ones. Do you use Texan or Cincinnati chili? The one that has beans in it. Isn't one of the, are you saying like one of them don't have beans, right? Oh, or maybe I'm thinking West Virginia chili. I think West Virginia chili doesn't have beans. You have a maximum of 5, reaching 30. Of the points or the spices? Have you brought a thermos of coffee with you anywhere in the last year? You get 2 adult points. I have not. I don't have, I have thermoses, but I don't have it with coffee. 2.5 years now. It feels like you've been here for forever. Dylan, welcome in. I don't have many spices, but I do love hot sauces. Ooh, you're a saucy girl. This saucy, do Yetis count? That is a thermos, that still counts. That is a thermos. It counts. I actually have a thermos next to my desk, but it doesn't count. It's a strategic thermos, okay? It's a specific thermos. It's more like decor than a thermos, okay? The shark's teeth are halfway in my head, by the way. Depending on your taste and what you like to cook. I do like a thermos if you're going camping or something like that. I'll use like a thermos cup, but aw, Hawks, I'm glad you feel that way. Depends on your taste. Show us the mold inside. I haven't used it once, I'll have you know. Oh dear, oh dear. All right, the last one is, do you get uneasy when you hear the interest rates are rising? 2 adult points. Yes, I get uneasy every time someone says they're gonna drop soon. The housing market's gonna drop soon. No, it's not. It's people have been hoping it's been dropping for the last like 5 years. No, it's not. I'm gonna take 2 points for that though. I do get disappointed, or I get excited. This is Spain and Portugal. For wait, I missed this. Only for the last decade. I know. I'm a trader by profession. I'll tell you, it's all a ruse. I just hear you don't marry, what is it? You marry the house, not the loan or something. What is it? I don't know. Something. Not the interest rate. I think you marry the house, not the rate. Buy it's more. Yeah, well, that was when I picked up this house, was right before 2020. Yeah. I'm trading for about 15 years. It's all a ruse. It's all a lie. You marry the loaner house. No. You it's like you marry the house and you date the interest rate. That's what it is. Did the banks tell you that?
I sentence you to horny jail.
I don't know. Why am I getting horny with interest rates? What? Also, Zen, thanks for the follow. And Danny, when are you starting Kingdom Hearts? Probably not until I finish FF 7, 8, and 6. So a couple years. I know. No, it don't. What do you mean, Aries? What? I'm surprised that the party hat hasn't fallen off yet. I know. I think it's because he's clenched. Like he just like got into my head. And here it is. Okay. I gotta get a good one. Let me get a good last one and then we'll see. Not before Metal Gear Solid. Probably before Metal Gear Solid, I would say. I think so. Getting horny over interest rates is a definite sign of aging. Okay, I will go ahead and take 6 points for for getting excited about a Costco card. Okay, I will take points for that. Jess. Oh, Jess, you're a goober. Timmy, thank you for the follow. Guys, welcome. Julian, Mark. Oh, I see so many people. Jess, get your little, you're such a weenie. Don't. Jess with the 7 gifted subs. Charlie with the 7 gifted subs. Srujan, you guys. Raj. Yeah. Y'all, candidate. No. Darkstar London, what are you doing? Jess. J Fast, what have you started? Y'all, welcome in. If you're new to the channel, Jess is a weenie. Brody, thank you for the 7 gifted subs. Commandant, what did she do to you guys before y'all left? What did she say? Jess, remember that time that I had them go do an offline hype train? I'm gonna do that. You're gonna get got later on. Rogue, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the 7 gifted subs. Commandant, Craven, thank you, you guys. Jess, by the way, I'm married to you. I have the ring that you gave me on. Mandragoran with the 7 gifted subs. Triple. Guys, thank you so much for all of those subs, the support coming in from the raid. I love being married to you. I love this ring so much. No, Jess was like, we were at PAX and I was like, that's so pretty. And she was like, here, have it. And I was like, no, I don't want it. And she was like, I don't wear silver anymore. Take it. I know I didn't invite you guys to the wedding of Jess and I. Evil Genius and Ink and Triple. Jess, what have you done? Guys. London with the gifted sub to Commandant. Commandant, anybody that's gotten one of these gifted subs, you might be stuck now. Thank you guys for bringing so much love and support over here. And Skizot too. They always say to marry your best friend. It's true. Bear. Guys, no. Go do this in Jess's. Go back. No. She was this. Wait. She was nice this time. Weird, huh? Please don't ban me, Jess. Sir Whale Nips, hi too. Ginge Maniac, Bear, Skizot, Fox. Thank you for 67 months of continual support too. We're just about to play some marbles too. We did light, we had our cake. We're sipping on some champagne. But if you guys are popping in for the first time, I don't know if the subs are any indication, but we might be celebrating something that has to do with a 7 today. Samara, you're banned. You can't do anything else. Samara, you're cut off. You guys are cut off. Bear, you're cut off. Curries, thank you for the follow. Yes, Jess, we had a little, it didn't go everywhere, but we had shampoo. You had shampoo. We had champagne and we had a goose, and this is our party. Shampoo and a goose. Champagne and a goose. I have only had like 4 sips of champagne, for the record. Shampoo for everyone. Oh man. It's Samara, thank you. Ginge Maniac with 7 gifted subs as well. I don't know why I said shampoo. That's all that could come out of my brain. Jess, what did you do after the game show? What did you end up doing? Zartrin with the 777 bits as well. Well, if everyone's being cut off, I'll have to okay. I'll have to take up some slack. Zartrin, no. Is 7 years the shampoo anniversary? I never knew. I think I'm delirious from all the support, you guys. Thank you for all of these gifted subs. We've seen way too many golems, way too many blue knees. Jess, we're doing all of Madison. Yeah, we're gonna start Madison after some games of marbles. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Scratcher, thank you for the follow. Y'all are a mess. You guys were playing horror games. Horror games or games? Were you getting horror games or games? I think the melted flamingo she ate is getting to her. I think they put something in that. I feel unwell. I think it was moldy. I think my cup was moldy. Horror games, yes. What did you play?
What's deltas, precious?
The most horrific thing.
Deltas, huh?
Potatoes.
Boil them, mash them. I can't even say boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Renee, is it Renee? Reen? Thank you for 7 gifted subs. Jess, you have just brought in the party. Raju, thank you for the follow, and anybody else. And if you guys are not following Jess, go do it right now. Ginger will attack you if you don't. She is my moldy sister, my partner in crime. I guess we're married now too. What else, Jess? What else? Just an all-around goober and a girl's best friend. And an incredible, incredible creator. Go. And now my spouse. I'm not a lightweight. This isn't me being drunk. The moldy peas in a pod, if you say. The moldy peas in a moldy pod. The succulent meal enjoyer. What is the charge? Okay, we're going back to questions. You guys are cut off from everything. Do not let Jess trick you into doing more just craziness. Chief, thank you for the posture check too. The succulent shampoo. Why can't I say champagne? So Jess is a fun girl. She is the funniest girl. I actually think Jess might be the funniest person I know in this world. Does Jess play Chrono Trigger? She does not, but she also pretty much will play just about anything. But she is very quick to tell you if she doesn't like it or not. Dude, I loved your hot take on the on the summer game fest. You were a hoot and a half. Her nickname is Jess. Her nickname is the Moldy Pea. If you're not drunk, then try harder. I'm not gonna get drunk off of one single little, it's an itty bitty bottle of champagne. It's a little baby. Grimlord, I'm not getting messy today. Grimlord, thank you for 7 gifted subs as well. There was only one time that the last time I think I've genuinely been unwell was the last time I was with Jess and Anna in Swansea, the middle of like nowhere, Wales. And we burned that town down. Dude, we burned it down with that. James with 25 months of continual support. Grimlord, thank you for the 7 gifted subs too. Sorry, I haven't been around much recently. Never apologize, are you kidding me? I'm glad you're able to be here today. We burned it down with the lint. I meant unwell with drinking, yeah. It was the time. What was your favorite part of the Xbox showcase? Now that's a hard one because there were a lot of good things. Plague Tale. Kama, you're here right now. I love how Kama, you're like, the only way I can show you I'm here is gifting subs or resubbing myself. Kama, thank you for 7 gifted subs as well.
The 3 words that best describe you
Beesh.
are as follows, and I
Beesh.
quote, stink,
Stank. Stunk. Hey, if they didn't want a party, then they shouldn't have put a Coyote Ugly in that town. If you don't want people to go wild in your town, don't put a Coyote Ugly, because you're gonna get the bull and the horns. New clone, hi. I appreciate it. Kama, thank you so much for 7 gifted subs. Fish with a $7 donation. Happy 7 years. Casta, here's to 90 more. But seriously, thank you for all that you do. Oh no. Creating this wonderful community, giving us your time and allowing us to be in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen, Ginger. Peach, that's so perfect. Thank you so much. When your hair's got body, it's got everything. Body on Tap beer shampoo for the look of fuller, thicker, more manageable hair. Julian, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Yinnis with 6 months of continual support. Guys, we need to start Madison soon. If I'm going to beat it within 12 hours and do a 12-hour stream, I need to start it like now. But we need to just do a fraction of marbles, I think, before we need to end the party with marbles, and then we'll do the after party. After party is Madison, but Wisconsin. Curdle the turtle. Thank you, and welcome back in. And Hyper Stealthy, thank you for 29 months as well. Jess, again, thank you for the raid. Go get out of here. Go do all the things. Go get out. You've played Madison before, right? Yes, I have, so I feel like it won't be as scary. I think I got this. The scariest part will be seeing blue knees again, but after we see that, we'll be fine. Jamie, it was Tales of the Borderlands, and I have not played the second Tales of the Borderlands, and I'm excited for Borderlands 4. There's so many games coming out. That was the hardest part about the Xbox showcase, is there were just too many good games coming this year, and I don't know when I'll find time. UK classic pubs look like it can be blown away with some serious gust of wind, but this is not an error. It's a feature and a challenge. And we took it as a challenge, it's true. Thank you, Screwboy, too, and just everybody that came through from Jess's community. Thank you guys for making this day extra special as well, Jess. Thank you for the raid. And Retro with the 100 bits. Hi again, Casta. I'm back again. Happy 7 years. I'm really lucky to have been here for almost all of it. I know, Retro, you've been here for almost all 7 years. Dawn Walker looks sick. Retro, thank you. Did you think 7 years ago I'd be playing older consoles? Yeah, you playing Obscure is what I need in my life right now after FF9. I'm gonna do one little mini thing in between and then FF and then it will be Claire. But I'm giving a lot of my time to, there's still a lot that I want to do in Final Fantasy 9. Yo, thank you for everything. It's an unreasonably high-class party hat, like the kind that I'd imagine a royal family member's birthday for their royal kids. I have extras if anybody, I have extras. And I've got a lot of shark fins. Dude, we could decorate one with a bunch of shark fins. It could, dude, it could just be like, a double fin? Wait, do we double fin up? We could do like 2 fins. We can explore this. Thank you. I liked it, it was so cute. And then I have a shark balloon. I don't know why, I just looked, that was the best looking decor. Also, Vandalay, thank you for continuing your sub from Bear. Oh no, Bears, don't reward Bear for, Harry. Poseidon. Poseidon. Candidate. Guys. To Harry, thank you for the donation. Happy streamiversary, Casta. To Harry, thank you. Poseidon with 70 gifted subs and Candidate with 27 to make it 97 gifted subs. Ridiculous. Y'all. What are you doing to me? Tachi, I don't even know what to say anymore. Poseidon, thank you so much. 77 is like a lot too. That's a lot of people trapped here. Like a lot. Samara, thank you. I know I'm new, but never late. Better late than never. Samara, thank you. Y'all. I've been trying to hold off being semi-mental. I started stream almost crying. Like I started. I don't want to think about it. You're a wonderful person. Here's to another 7 years. I hope so much. I could only be so lucky. I'm gonna start with hoping for 3 years and then I'll go from there. Poseidon, thank you. Candidate, yours. There's no day you won't troll. JP's, hi. 420 with the hydrate. This is gonna get dangerous. This is gonna be very dangerous. It's a dangerous source for hydration. I think the cold thing is a joke, but you bring it up a lot, so kind of super sus. Well, no, they bring it up. I don't bring it up. Sometimes, occasionally, sometimes I give in to the whole joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Tell me it's a joke. I'm just cultivating people. All right? I'm just cultivating. Too many good games coming this year. I don't know when I'm gonna find the time when I'm playing so many good games that came out in 1998. Retro, did you happen to see what Nilman created? because it was a reference of Resident Evil, and it was kind of just the coolest, cutest thing ever. I feel like you'd enjoy the little fine pieces. We're cultivating a joke. The joke is no longer a joke. Overzealous. I cannot believe your news, by the way. Spazzy. Is that because I need to add another bit thing? Oh my gosh, I do. Zibbit. Zibbit with the $9 donation as well. Nick with 31 months, and you upgraded to tier 3? Nick. Hope you're doing well, Maggie. What is that? Why? What? Zibbit. No message either, Zibbit. Y'all. I know, Overzealous, you're gonna have to change your name to Overzealous Papa Wolf. Yeah. Deus, thank you for the follow, and also Beef Train as well.
The 3 words that best
Hunter.
describe you are as follows. And I
Ghost
quote,
Dog, hi, and thank you so much. Stunk, Ghost Dog, thank you. Hunter with the 7. Okay, we need to play Marvels because I need to start Madison soon. Okay, one last card and then we'll total up. I don't even know if anybody's running their totals anymore. We'll ask one last question to rule them all because you guys are getting crazy. I did enjoy the Xbox showcase. I loved it. What does Hunter's message say? Freaking sir. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the channel and community too. No message? Also, Alio. Am I saying this right? Alio? Alio. I hope I'm saying this right. My experience has been mostly on YouTube side, but you're awesome. Thanks for so many good vibes and the effort you put into every project. Sometimes you guys say certain things that it's just like, I'm like, you get it. Like you get it. And you saying that like every single game, it is like a project. Like it's something that I take on and I just want to give it my best and my all. And I just love that you refer to it like that. Cause it just feels like that. Not like in a negative way of it's like work, but it's something so grand that it's not just playing a game for me. It's something so much more. So thank you for seeing that. And thank you for just sharing the love and support over here, even if it is mostly YouTube. Real quick, I just want to see a show of just at this moment in time, how many people came from YouTube and how many people came from stream? Rob, with the gifted sub to comment for 6 months too. Rob, thank you. Cayman Rider, is it Cayman Rider Onyx? YouTube. Me. What does me say? What does it mean? YouTube stream. YouTube stream. There's a lot of YouTube gang here. Streams I feel like are old, like from like older years.
Ridiculous.
Gelato. Stream. Well, I know you. I knew that one, Bear. McBuzzin. Let's do a poll. Actually, that's probably a better way. Can we do a poll first? If you came from stream or you came from YouTube? And if you came from somebody like Anna, that would be from stream. If you came from a creator that you also watch on stream. Gelato and McBuzzin with 7 more gifted subs. Holy cow. Gelato, thank you. First person I followed, Sir Will Nibs. That is such an high honor. Instagram. Okay, we're not adding. You're a mess. You are such a mess. Sketchomatic. Gelato, thank you for 30 more gifted subs. Knight, you did not come from Instagram. From MySpace. Flynn and McBuzzin, thank you. My first stream was you having to replay Harry Potter because you didn't save. Team Money. The pain. I'm in agony. Pie with the $9 donation too. Pie, are you shocked that you didn't have to wait 10 years to see Baldur's Gate 3 played? Coder for you too. Recommended by Kelly. There was no message. Pie, did you say there was no message? That was what you said? Gelato, I was here when you first went full time. When you got your new place, the big girl truck and so much more. The big girl truck, Gelato. Keep up the work. You're an amazing content creator and deserve the success. And I look forward to so much more. Gelato, thank you. There's been a lot of things. A lot of stuff has happened. Still no jetpack, but I did get I got a big girl truck. It is so, I do love when people are like, oh, like what car? And I always love the, like the two people that I was talking to on the plane. They were like, like I bet you drive, what did they say? A Hyundai. And I was like, no, but I did, I used to, but no. I wish the truck was icy pink. Do you know who you remind me of? The babe?
You remind me of the babe.
The babe with the power. I knew you, power of voodoo. Who do you do? You remind me of the babe. I knew you were saying that. I knew it. There with the 1,000 bits for the jetpack fund. I have such this vivid memory of how much that jetpack fund was taking over the entire stream and just our way of life because it was so prominent during Lies of P. It was such a big, I remember sliding down one of the staircases and I had to stop because you guys were just insistent on making it the entire stream. Zivit, thank you for the $9 donation. Like there's a couple moments in stream that, and then all of the times that hold on, let me hit reset. Cat Game of Thrones was played back to back to back to back to back. I need to get a bit Zibbit. I need to get a bit sentimental here. I just finished Final Fantasy VII Remake just a few minutes ago. How do you have that on call? How do you guys still, have you guys copy and pasted that to a notepad on your computer? Is this copy pasta just running around? Redbeard. Redbearded also with 4 months of continual support. Flynn, I came from your mailbox flyers. Thanks for bombarding my mailbox with your wholesome junk. No, I typically just put them on the windshield wipers of the cars, but I did have to change up methods a little bit ago. It wasn't as effective. London, thank you for the 777 bit.
The 3 words that best describe you are as
Gaslight,
follows,
London,
and I quote,
jetpack someday,
"Stink,
one day.
stank,
Stunk, Gaslight with another 777. Lauro, hi. The urge to copy pasta that message is strong. Star Wars Survivor was started by me. I watched the VOD back. Was it actually? Were you the culprit? This is my last tip of the day, but I'm excited for Madison. I think what really hooked me the first time I saw you was your Michael Myers mask. Yes, I remember you talking about this actually. My older brother and I used to always watch horror movies back together. Keep it up, Maggie. You are shining. Thank you for everything. And I know he needs to come back. I need to put him on like a pedestal again. He's been sidelined by Sephi, but damn attractive anime men with white hair. Damn it. I can't. I'm a sucker for them. It's the jawline and the white hair. Michael Myers stands no chance. Winston, thank you for the hydrate too. Okay, one last question and then we're playing marbles and then we will get started on Madison because we gotta get started. Takimura. Dude, that's the main reason why I didn't care for No, I love Cyberpunk, but they need to make it where Takimura is romanceable. I just feel personally insulted by the fact that, you know, there's not the older man option. Spyro was the first Casto channel. Wait. The Spyro was the first Casto channel experience I had after having a silly little surgery. It was minor but major inconvenience. Yeah, you were stuck for a while. Yeah, I remember you sharing this. I was always thinking about going back to that video and PE ones because they helped me through it during that day when I couldn't leave the home for a bit. And the Christmas vibes, if you found it during 12 Games of Christmas. It will probably be a Christmas tradition like my own. The Spyro videos are gonna become a part of your Christmas tradition. Holy lettuce. That is so, like, such a high honor. Takimura hated you at the end of your playthrough. No, yes. I think because I made a lot of unwelcomed advances. I know, I was bad. It's still a lot from YouTube though. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games I play here. I do play more longer games here now, but there's a lot of games that I put up on YouTube now. So it doesn't surprise me that we have a large amount of, like, a large percentage of people that come from YouTube, because I just think that there's a lot of games that I play over there. We cover more games, if you will. But 61% stream and still 39% YouTube. The stream. The clockwork one looks hilarious. I liked the look of that. I did. Defish! Hi, yes, you made it back in time. You did. Gaslight, you said that was your last message.
I quote,
What?
"Stink,
You've lied.
stank,
We discovered Casta's kryptonite. White-haired anime men? Is that what Is that what you're saying? Okay, I gaslighted you. This is my actual last message. No, because you always live up to your name. That's not actually your last message. Yes, he gaslit me. Okay. Okay, the last question. Last question. Last melon. The last melon. Okay. Lock it up, y'all. Jasmine, I'm done with you. I'm grateful for the YouTube videos because I never would have found you otherwise. So many of you guys. And then like to see how many people don't realize I have a stream too. I'm not like gatekeeping or hiding the stream. It's just if you find it, you find it. I think it's a little harder to find the stream. Kelly plays Halo. All right, who made it? Happy anniversary, Casta. I need to say that I just finished Final Fantasy VII Remake just a couple of minutes ago. Just wanted to thank y'all. Just want to thank y'all because if it wasn't for you, I never would have played it. It was such a pleasant surprise and didn't expect to like it the way that I did. I am... Jasmine, may we never meet in person because you're gonna get 2 noodles to the neck. Eerie. It just shows who makes it to the end of the video. I swear. Who made Kelly Plays Halo? Who was it? Who was it? Happy anniversary, Casta. I need to say that I finished me. I'm done with you. I'm done. You guys are getting one last question. Where's the question that says, do you constantly put up with hundreds of people's bullshit on a daily basis? All right, let me see. Do you get bullied by your entire online community? Okay. That's so savage. Dude, you get 3 adult points if you... Dude, you get 3 adult points if you have children's drawings on the door of your fridge. That's... Wow. Okay. 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 Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. You're old if... Have you ever left a concert or a sports event early to avoid the rush? I 100% have done that. Yeah, I told you it was going to be the last time. Gaslight. I always leave early. I will skip it. You stay till the end, Samara? Gaslight, you're such a goober. Gaslight with the gift. Also, freaking serve with the gift of the copy pasta. The copy casta. So if you were calculating your points, which I actually lost track, but if you guys were taking that and were tracking it, now what you do is add up all your points, divide them by the total number of questions asked, which that's a good question. That's a lot. Okay. Just tell me, let's just go by points. We're not gonna do the whole math thing. Just whoever has the highest amount of points, you're the oldest person. Congratulations. I almost always stay until the end. I don't want to miss the show. That is, I mean, I know I should be like that, but I just get anxious and I'm like, there's so many people. And they called them out as they were leaving. I believe it. I totally can see that. There were not 8 questions. There were so many more. You got 69 points. 20 points, Noman? Dang, Noman. Even with the subtractions? Interesting. No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. All right. Do you guys still want to do some marble? Should we still do marbles before Madison, or do we just go straight into Madison? Do we... Oh. Why can't I move you? Let me move you. I want to boost. Okay, we're stuck on this. Let me see. I'm gonna pick the... I think we'll stick with Lord of the Rings. Or we're gonna do marbles to Chrono Trigger Lo-Fi. I feel like the marbles could go so hard during Undersea Palace. Yeah, I can see marbles rolling to this. I'm a naughty granny and I get all the points. I've been a naughty granny. Dude, that was unhinged. I hope somebody clipped that. The Undersea Palace. I've been a naughty granny. I need to send that to Jess because I think she'd actually really like that. Okay, this goes over here. All right, we'll do 7 marbles games for 7 years. All right. You get bragging rights if you win. There's so much great lo-fi Chrono Trigger music. Ali, yes. So many good ones. All right. I'm sure Zeke's got you covered. For what? Oh, for the for the naughty granny. You've been a very bad granny. How many points do you have? I didn't check the, well, I guess I needed to add the last two. If I add the last two adult points, I had 8, 10, 15 points. Performer. Thank you for 5 gifted subs to the channel and community as well. And hello, welcome back in. I feel like Michael Myers is stalking me with the Undersea Palace theme. Actually, I can see that. It's like that kind of tone where it's like, no matter how fast you walk, you will always... Wait, Samara. Stink? Stank? Stunk?